The Bacon Brigade. Assemble!
The time has come to get these yank bastards out our football club. Come on, United!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't know what that started playing right there at the start. What a joke, mate. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit moist. I just washed my face and I'm not drying myself properly. Hang on a second. Looking a bit moist over here, guys. Just realised what's going on. How you doing? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here for the show, you legends. Sorry to keep you waiting there, folks. Having all sorts of mares over here, aren't I? But we are live. Are we live? I think we're live. Yes. We are live. Welcoming everybody to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us and getting us going. I'm feeling rough as you like today, guys. I'm ill. I'm ill again. Mrs. P's giving me some retirement home lurgy, mate. That's what's been going on there. Superstar, Obi, Paul Jones. How you doing, Stephanie? Daz Salford, let's go. Paul, Obi, Elliot Manduna. Stephanie Griffith says we've got 100 likes already. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button there. Give us another smash of the thumbs up. Twat the likes at the start of the show. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before kickoff. Also, feel free to share us around there. Links pinned at the top of live chat. Give us a repost on X there, you legends. We'll shout you out later. Nice one, Superstar. What's up there? Rowdy Yates, Daz Salford, Paul Jones, Sanjay, AG. Loads of legends getting in raw. Davey Watkins. It does look really good, doesn't it? The new Carrington, mate. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Benjamin Sesko. That's all done now, guys. Official and everything. Let's go. Obi, Half Gazzo, DMCL, Jason Jackson, The Hoff, Yago, Vic, Dazster. Everybody who's in here. Big ups, David Jubb, Fujiwara Kiichi, Agrippa Chinhara, Prima Italia, Davey Watkins there. Robbie the Pict, MT, King of Mints, Elliot, everybody, Andrikos, everybody who's in here. Thanks for joining us. Yes, smash those likes. Get yourself involved. And let's be having you. We're here to watch the Manchester United versus Fiorentina game, which is taking place here today at Old Trafford. Big David De Gea coming home. It's a monumentous occasion. What's going on here? Oh, they're unveiling Matheus Cunha at Old Trafford. Here we go, guys. They're doing... Oh, thank you, Daz Salford, mate, for gifting out 5 members on the channel, you legend. Let's go. Let's get some raw love in there for Daz Salford. They're unveiling our new signings here, guys. They're unveiling our new signings. Here comes Matheus Cunha out onto the pitch at Old Trafford for a round of applause. He is playing today. Just very quickly, the team lineups today, because we're not that far until kickoff actually here. But team lineups, here they are. We're playing Bayender in goals. We've got Yoro, Maguire, Heaven, Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Dorgu, Buemo, Cunha, and Mount. That is the team lineup today. And here comes Diego Leon out the tunnel as well. They're having a full-on presentation of all the new signings, guys. Diego Leon coming out here, a.k.a. Tuco from Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? It's Tuco from Breaking Bad. What a signing. Come on. That's beautiful, mate. Next up, Gustavo Fring coming out, mate. Get in there. Jesse Pinkman. No. Here is the next signing. It's Brian Mbeumo. Come on. Oh, Brian Mbeumo. Here he comes out the tunnel as well for an ovation. New signings, new signings, new signings, new signings, new signings. Let's go. Super. Brian Mbeumo, a.k.a. Nuno Nottingham Forest manager 30 years ago. Let's go. Come on. Majestic beard this man's got, by the way, I have to say. What a cracking beard that is. It's a wonderful looking beard from Mbeumo there. And our new signing this morning. Fucking look at the size of this guy. Holy shit. It's Benjamin Sesko, guys. I know he's 6'5" big, but he looks massive coming out the tunnel, doesn't he? What a fucking unit. Here he is, mate. Benjamin Sesko being unveiled, our new signing. Come on. Fair play to them getting that Sesko deal done. The club, that is, you know. It's all happened reasonably swiftly, and we pinched him out from underneath Newcastle's noses. Apparently Arsenal, you know, they wanted him at the start of the window. That was their first choice before not being able to do the deal with Leipzig and going for Gyökeres. So we got ourselves a player here, guys. We got ourselves a player. He's a unit. Is he a fucking unit, mate? He can smash the ball as well, can't he? He's got a bit of a rocket on him. Got a very powerful shot. Yeah, hey, might be uncomfortable for De Gea today. I don't know, it's a weird one, isn't it, for him? By the way, once again, thank you to Daz Salford for gifting out 5 members. You are a legend. Yeah, he's a unit, isn't he, Shane? Look at the size of this man. Fucking hell, he's making Brian and Mbeumo look like a child. Goodness me. Look at the size of this guy. That's a fucking unit right there. Sesko will rip the net, Piggy. How many goals do you reckon he scores this season in the Prem, them guys? I'm still sticking with 15, but, let's see your thoughts. 6'5", yes, mate. He's an absolute, he is a unit. He looks bigger than 6'5", mate, I swear. I think it's because he's not exactly skinny with it, is he? He's a bit of a unit, really. There he is, David De Gea, though, playing for Fiorentina. Hopefully we can have a little conversation with him. And maybe Fiorentina while we're at the game today. I mean, would you like to come back, Dave? Please do. You think he's going to get 10 goals? To be fair, that wouldn't be bad. And it wouldn't actually be awful in his first season coming over to the Prem. Hey, Johnny M, what's going on? 12, 17 would be lovely, wouldn't it? 15 to 20 would be truly awesome. Hoyland will score more. He's a giant. Thank you, Adrian Morris. You may. Smashing blouse. Yeah, I don't know. When is this from? This is like a training top from a few years back. I really liked it, so I got it. I think Mrs. P maybe got it me. I actually really like the new the training top, like it's similar to this, but it's like black and red, You know that one that we were wearing earlier? That's a banger, isn't it? To be fair, it's very nice. We can't give anyone any dodgy streams, Gareth, unfortunately, in here, but maybe Google's your friend, lad. But MUTV Live is where I'm watching it here right now. I know that doesn't really help. J.U. Son, thank you so much for the £5 super chat there, you legend. Let's get some love in there for Jay. Thank you so much. He says, me and my dad are watching today, both of us rooting for Man United. Get in there, Mr. Yusan Senior, for watching as well. Thank you for joining us. And, yeah, come on. Hopefully United do have a good game today. Let's get into some predictions then, Jay and everyone. Get your thoughts in there. I am going for a tight game. I'm going for 2-1 to Man United today, actually. I know it should be an entertaining attacking game, but Fiorentina no mugs. David De Gea in goals. He'll be getting peppered and making some great saves because he's a great goalie. So I'm going 2-1 to Man United. 2-1 to Man United. Have your say. Get your thoughts in there. I would have a raw mangasm all over the summer transfer window if we could sign Donnarumma, mate. No worries, Gareth Williams, you legend. Let's go. Looking fresh, moisturised, pruned. Am I getting a whiff of Joop there as well? You're not, mate. No, you're not, mate. Rolled out of bed, sat on the toilet, splashed my face with water, did my hair, and here I am. Half zombie, half pig right now. So no, you're not right, actually. But thank you. 3-0, 4-1. Look at this. David De Gea gets some freaking gloves and big love hearts in the live chat of this fucking legend. They're giving him a presentation here. They've awarded him with a very nice little picture there with his trophies on and stuff. Big Dave. Legend. Fucking legend of the football club. What a legend of the football club. Let's go. Big David De Gea. Let's get some love in there for him, man. He deserves big applause. This guy had a legendary career at the football club. You don't know what you got till it's gone. We should still have him here now. They're very classy from United, that, Dave, isn't it? Yeah, treating him like a true legend. And he is. And the ovation he's got from the fans, I mean, I can't really hear it because I got it on low. But I'm imagining it's beautiful. Let's go, Kate Cadet. Yes, mate. Did you see you pop up at the start of the stream there, Kate? Can't get rid of you, mate. Somehow you popped up on the start of my stream, slanging off the glazers, mate. What's going on there? Sesko must get lots of nosebleeds being that high up. He's a large man. Yep. 4-1, let's go Anglo. I don't know, I think he's adapted to it, though, Paul, He's adapted to it. He is a unit, though. He's going to be good in the air for us. He's definitely going to give us something different. I'm actually really excited about it. Especially after you see him walk out the tunnel. It looks like fucking Andre the Giant walking out. You know what I mean? Crikey, it gives you a different element when you've got somebody that large up top there who's great in the air. Gives you a real focal point. Now you can get some, hopefully, more goals from crossers and headers and things like that. Let's go. He deserves to throw the gift in their face considering what they did to him. Well, it wasn't really him, was it? It was that shithouse Ten Hag. Mainly. New name, new season, new players. Let's go, Obi. I love the little unveil of the 4 signings. Diego, Leon and Mbeumo, Cunha and Sesko there beforehand. Still need a goalie, don't we? Still could do with maybe Baleba. There is movements on that, news on that. We'll get into that later on the channel. There's never a bad time to slag off the Glazers. Well said. Let's get a hashtag Glazers out, mate. They are still shite. Okay, game's about to kick off then, folks. It's about to get underway. I'll put the timer up in the top right corner. Sync up with me if you can. Get yourself smashing the likes on the video just before we kick off. Subscribe if you're new and get involved in the live chat. And let's be having you. Get your score predictions in. I'm going 2-1 United. Right, and Buemo's going to kick things off for Man United here. I'm liking the new look side already. Yeah, De Gea got an official welcome madhouse. They even gave him like a photo picture frame thing with all this stuff. Right, back to Bay and there it goes. Gungshi, you Raw legend. How you doing there, Gungers? Yes, Gungshi. Good to see you. What's happening, you legend? Did you see Sesko? He's a fucking unit, Gungshi lad. But Sesko just unveiled. Beautiful. Gungshi, what's going on? Prolange as well. Thank you for the 45 DKK, you legend. Excited for the coming season. I am now too, I must say. I wasn't really feeling too optimistic, but now with Sesko, Cunha and Buemo, these guys, and us apparently sniffing around Carlos Baleba, I feel like, yeah, we could actually be cooking this season, couldn't we? We could be sizzling that bacon raw with Amarim as the chef. Come on, need a good game today. Need a good positive game today. Good performance. Some goals, some creation would be lovely. That way you're going to, go into the first game against Arsenal in a bit of confidence after a couple of good games in pre-season. So that's what we need. Wonton Doodle, you legend. What's going on? It's my graphic designing hero, Mr. Mass. What's going on, mate? Come on, United. Yes, lad. It's a new look United this season now. With a few new players coming in. Maybe Carlos Baleba could be added. And maybe, I don't know, something crazy like Donnarumma if we really want to hope and pray. Basically kick out the best goalies in the world and get Onana. I know it is stupid. We had Henderson as well, Sound of Silence. Henderson would have been a fantastic option for us. Much better than Onana as well. Yes. Let's go. Sesko's the big show. Well, it's the big Sesko. It's the big Sesko tonight, y'all. That's his new theme music, mate. Spin. Thank you so much, mate, for the super chat of justice there, you legend. He says, hi Pig, I hope we can sweet chin music Garnacho out to Chelsea and use the funds to help buy us Baleba. Bruno going to Saudi would help next season. I can see that happening next season. It makes sense after the World Cup and all that business. Bruno wants to play in Europe here. And fair play to him. Next year, I'm sure there'll still be offers on the table from Saudi. We won't get as much money, but we'll still probably get quite a significant amount of money, maybe 60, 70 million. Maybe not 100 million like we would have got this year, but still a significant amount. So, yes, that makes sense. That does make sense to move him on maybe next summer. Right now, he's still vital. But next summer, once we've established new signings, then yes. And Garnacho, well, yeah, looking like he's going to Chelsea. It's also looking possible that maybe Højlund could be moved on, at least in some capacity, to the likes of AC Milan this summer. It's possible. Or some other teams in Italy. There's a couple of different teams interested. In which case, yeah, that could finance a Baleba deal, couldn't it? You're absolutely right, Spin. Oh, come on, we're starting to cook a little bit. Carrington unveiled yesterday, the new look Carrington, and it did look beautiful, didn't it, guys? I was very impressed by the video. It looks fantastic. That's what we need as a top club. I'm sure even Cristiano Ronaldo would have been happy with that, with those facilities. You know what I mean? Fair play to Cristiano for saying it how it was a few years ago, though. Gave us a kick up the arse, I think. Obviously, we've had to do that. We've had to try and keep up with the other teams. Yeah. What's the lineup? Oh, shit. Sorry, mate. Yep, the lineup here this is it as follows. I mean, that's got to be wrong, actually. Wait a second. That's got to be wrong. Sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong, isn't it? No, what it will be, yeah, no, sorry, it's just because it's in a 3-4-3, which looks weird to me because we used to play in a 3-4-2-1. All it is Mbuemo's a bit deeper back there and Mount's a bit deeper back there as the 10s, and Cunha's playing up top. Is that right? I think that must be right. And then Bruno Fernandes and Cassie in the midfield with Dorgu, Heaven, Maguire, Yoro and Diallo with Bayender in goals. That is the lineup. For Fiorentina, you've got a couple of familiar faces, Moise Kean and Edin Dzeko up top there. Edin Dzeko was a great player when he was in the Prem, wasn't he? He's old and over the hill now, but he was a great player when he was at City, the scummer. Moise Kean, not so much when he was at Everton. De Gea, unbelievable. The rest of their team, they got Gersons, Fagioli, Soam, Goodmanson, Dodo, Ranieri, Camuso, and Pongragic. So, guys, this Ranieri, yeah? Is that anything to do with Claudio Ranieri? It's not like his I was going to say son, but probably fucking grandson. You know what I mean? But is it? Or is it just another geezer called Ranieri? You felt it in my loins that Sesko would come. Now we just need Balema and a good goalie. Imagine if we got Balema and a good goalie. I think we'd be cooking this season, like genuinely smashing fools up and genuinely maybe even challenging for things we couldn't even dream of just a few weeks ago. Yeah, we need to demand at least 50 million from Chelsea. Big time. If we can't get that, I'd rather just let him rot, to be honest, or sell him abroad. I totally agree. 50, and then it should be 60 million based on the other transfers that are being made for how much they got for Midwakey and stuff. Thank you so much, Roddy Johnson. Yes, he says, 500 likes, guys. Hit that like button. Help the channel. Every little like does help there, Roddy. So if you are here, just get it in, smash the like button. That will help us out, boost us up there. And twat the subscribe and get yourself involved in the chat. I think the roof still needs some TLC. We got our own MRI scanner. Apparently not many clubs have one. That's pretty mad, isn't it, lad? That is pretty mad. What the hell? Have we got a Frey Bentos pie scanner, I wonder? Or a metal detector on the door to make sure Luke Shaw's not harbouring any tins in his backpack. You know what I'm saying? Okie, what's going on? Robbie the Pick says, get Baleba. Baleba's the one, isn't he? That'd be a great addition. 21 years of age, already looking great as a midfield destroyer, ball-winning phenom lad. And he's 21, only getting better, Premier League proven. I agree, that's the one. Yeah, Baleba's much needed for us. He will, that's it. What we're lacking really is a really athletic, sort of box-to-box, but defensive. Obviously, a defensive midfielder, the guy who's going to be playing the number 6, the midfield destroyer, the midfield defensive midfielder, the midfield ball winner. That's who we need. But somebody who's mobile can actually cover that space and get forward in box-to-box if needed. But certainly you need someone who's just got athleticism, quick, you know, that sort of stuff. Where is the money coming from? Whereas Casemiro, you know, and Ugarte, they're not really that, are they? They don't really fit. J.U. Son, thank you so much for your £5 super chat, my son. He says, get goalkeepers Hannah Hampton and Mary Earps from England Lionesses. England Lionesses better than the Lions. Wow. Yeah, okay, but what are you proposing we do there, J.U. Son? Like, mash them together like some sort of, you know, like some sort of Megazord from Power Rangers. You know what I mean? Like Hannah Hampton, put her through one of those, you know, Jeff Goldblum fly teleportation devices, mate, and combine her with Mary Earps, comes out the other side, it's like some like 9-foot fucking beast with, you know, like 4 arms like Goro from Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Is that what you're saying? Because you've said both of them there, mate. You know what I mean? That would actually work, to be fair. If you could combine them both together and make some sort of Goro creature, then yes, I would be prepared to let them try. But as of right now, as good as Hannah Hampton and Mary Earps are, and I believe Mary Earps probably couldn't do too much worse than Andre Onana, to be fair, but as good as those guys are, it's a no from me, Carol. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Fiorentina have just scored. It's a calamity of defending there from us. Oh, my God! Oh, my goodness me! Statues galore! Statues galore at the back! The cross comes in, it's a simple bit of play, and it's gone over everybody's bloody heads! They're all stood there! Look! Oh, my God! That's awful defending! That's truly awful. Who's picking up mateys at the back stick? There's 2 Fiorentina shirts chilling at the back post. Oh, my God. Who's picking up their number 6 and number 16? Have you seen this defensive shite from us, guys? Wake the fuck up, boys. Mark somebody up. I'm sorry, but that's one of the worst goals I've ever seen us concede. There's just like 2 players over there just chilling in space. All they've had to do is pump one over the top and they've got a space for a free shot. That was some shite. Defenders, wake the fuck up! Mark someone up, man! That's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh my God, that was terrible, guys. What the fuck's happened there? Just stood there like statues and it's passed over the top of them and nobody's marking anyone up at the back stick. It's insane. They've scored. Can we score on the instant reply? Ahmad Diallo tries his luck, but he's missed. Yeah, Goro, you know. Oh, proper shite there, guys. Look at that. We've shat it raw. Oh, that's proper shite, guys, that little bit of phase of play there anyway. Back to reality. Oh, dear. Statues, guys. Statue FC. They were admiring Sesko. What awful defending. I don't really know. They were literally like statues. That's what I'm saying. They were just like, nobody was paying attention. They were just rooted to the spot. Not in the right positions. Not marking up there. You know, not obviously no man-to-man marking going on there. It's all just, they're in like this little compact zonal shit in the middle and then there's loads of free space. You're not going You're not going to defend like that. You've got to mark up the shirts, mate. You've got to get goal side to these twats. Kate says, no, so we're not going to cook this season then. We are. This is actually a good thing. You know what? I'm actually happy that they've scored. This is good. Let's see. Because we've had it a bit easy in pre-season, haven't we, guys? Let's see if we've got any bottle now. Let's see if we've got any bottle to come back into it. Bit of pressure on now. Yeah, nice. That's what we want. We wanted a game today. We didn't want them just to roll over, did we? No, this is actually good. This is a good start to the game. Honestly, that's what I want. I want to see us deal with a bit of adversity in pre-season. We haven't had to do that yet. Come on. Let's fucking smash up these melts. Here we go. Let's see what happens now. Now, this is a good thing, guys. Right, let me just update the score on YouTube as well. But we are losing already. That is Gesh. Fucking hell. It was a truly awful goal to concede also. Sat around. TK1958, big ups you legend for the super chat. He says, afternoon Dom P and Piglets. Massive summer, starting to feel positive with the new signings and Carrington. Sign Belaber and Donner and we are in business. Those two would make us actually contenders. Same defensive crap, different smell. I agree with you, Wonton. That was a shambles, wasn't it, lad? TK, my son, what's going on? Are they through again? No, offside flags gone up. Moisey Keane is halted there by the officials. Afternoon, Don P and Piglets. Massive summer. It is anyway, to be fair, starting to feel like we could maybe go on and do some good stuff if we were to sign those guys. Thank you so much, TK, for your super chat, you legend. I'm all right, thanks, Hannah Walker. Bit under the weather today. Bit tired, bit... Update the score. Yeah, just done that there, my son. There we go. Now, anyway, this is good. Let's see if we can come back and do the business here. No, Sesko's not on the bench there, you are. He was just unveiled, so he's only literally been officially confirmed today. So just a couple hours before the game. So, no, he's not fit to play in this one. But maybe he will be thrust in there against Arsenal. Cunha, Mateus Cunha now driving forward. Mateus Cunha with a nice mazy run there. He does well. He plays it down to Dorgo on the left. Back to Cunha. Cunha goes inside now to Bruno Fernandes, who picks it up. Dorgu has had a good pre-season. Nice little give and go there by Bruno. Dorgu to the near stick. Yeah, I'll tell you something Sesko's definitely going to give us is a bit of presence up there because of his physicality and his size. Like, he is going to give you that great target, isn't he? He's definitely going to give you that. Because he's a fucking unit. So, like, when you're in these wide areas and you're looking to pick out someone, because he's so good in the air as well. Like, you're going to be looking to get the ball into him, aren't you? So it should be beneficial. Let's go. Alan Broughton, how are you getting on? Same old. Yeah, it was a pretty shitty mistake, that one, my friend. You know it. Oh, you know it. New and improved United. Well, I wouldn't say improved at the moment. It's going to still take a little bit of time, isn't it? Even if we do get the players, it's still, on Amorim to actually get them to do well. The pressure's on Amorim, obviously, to deliver this season now that he has actually been backed. And it's the start of a new season for him. He's not coming in mid-season taking over someone's mess. Nice bit of play there between Bruno and Mbuemo. Cunha picks it up. And Patrick Dorgunan feeds it into Cunha. Cunha's looking very lively. Casemiro now. Cunha. Very nice from Cunha as again, Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes, little back heel, but he can't get there. It's cut out. Nice bit of play there from United. Nice little bit of play there, Nice little interlinking pass and moving stuff going on. Yeah, Cunha looking very good so far early doors here as well. Kurt Koenigs as well. Good targets, I hope, for the ball. Get these Peking duck prawn crackers from Aldi, and they're beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Cake. I appreciate that. Sick little jacket, top, tracksuit, jumper. What's it called? I don't know. That Amorim's wearing today, Stylish individual today. Not a gilet to be seen in sight, guys. I like it. Can't believe we're playing Maguire over De Ligt. Yeah, there was a little interview with De Ligt before the game as well. But, I guess it's just down to the fact that, I don't know, he's probably got another knock or something. I don't know. What is the reason? Good afternoon, Blue Sky. Welcome in. Nice whiff and optimism swirling around United, it would seem. Well, yes. I did predict 2-1 today anyway, so I expected us to concede. So far, it's not been a good enough start to the proceedings, though. We've got to start creating something here. Yeah. Oh, Dzeko's down on the ground. He's getting booed by the crowd. Great to see Dave back at Old Trafford. Hopefully he can remove the lure pack from Onana's gloves. Or just do a straight swap. Yeah. Any news on players leaving? Yes, there is, Fungsire. So AC Milan sniffing around Gashmus Boyland at the moment. Apparently United have put a price tag on him of about 40 million. I find that hard to believe, but there might be some ability to get him gone. Maybe with a loan with an option to buy. I've heard reports that at the moment it could be more likely be a loan move with a hefty initial fee and an option to buy rather than a permanent transfer, which doesn't really matter too much. Okay, it's not great for raising funds, but it doesn't really matter too much because he could still be good in the future, Hoyland, and if he develops for a year elsewhere and plays, that's good. Oh no! What the fuck is that? Casemiro! You complete old man! Did you just see what I saw, guys? I'm sorry, but nah. You gotta go, mate. You are over the hill, Casemiro. You can't do that, lad. He's so slow. He's just literally gifted the ball. They're lucky not to score. We're lucky they haven't scored. It's Cassie just giving the ball away, mate. Terrible from Casemiro. I know he's a great player. Let's not be too harsh, but he's so slow. He looks like he's just like, when he's sprinting, it looks like anybody else is just doing a brisk walk, pretty much. He's too slow, mate. Please, Amram, stop by, please. I still want to hear Mr. P rant for another season. Oh. You guys look extra silky, man. Yeah, I know. The football's looking nice in terms of the little interplay and the passing. That's looking good. Just need to create something now. Yeah, this is at Old Trafford. Dortmund in for Sancho. Oh, sorry, we were talking about Sancho as well. I don't know if they're in for him. They're apparently interested in him. Same as Juve. I think these clubs are just waiting to get him for as cheap as possible towards the end of the window. And then also Garnacho, obviously Chelsea's situation is that Chelsea are very much interested in him. And we want not a penny less than 50 mil, but we should be looking for more. What happened, Pig? Casemiro just gave the ball away and then didn't look like he was going to be able to get back at all. Thankfully, we got away with it. Casemiro needs to be sold. Casemiro, the highest earner at the club, and is barely first choice. He really does look immobile these days. Cassie looks flabby. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say he looks flabby, but just look at him running. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. This is a really bad start by United defensively, and they're almost in behind again. There is going to be a free kick at the back for the push in the back of Ahmad Diallo, though. You thought Anthony would have went first after that loan to Betis. Well, Betis want him, and he wants to go to Betis. But the problem is they want to try and get him for as least amount of money as possible, which is why they're prepared to wait until the latter part of the window, because it means that United may get desperate and have to sell him for, 5-7 million less than what they perhaps were asking for. We apparently want 30 million for him, which is certainly cheap enough already. That's a good price for Ante, really. He's a Brazilian international, etc. He's young. That's a good price. But they maybe want him for a lot less. Oh, David De Gea, shut it! We nearly won it back, but not quite. Oh, David De Gea, error-prone mug. He's trying to help us out again on this guy. He's trying to help us out again. No, he's just, yeah. All right then, Sheena, you look nice, darling. Come and get on camera for a second and say hello.
Hey everyone. Do you want anything from Asda?
No, we don't really. If you look in the fridge, it's actually full.
No, I need things like kitchen roll.
Oh, right, okay, fine. Is there anything I need? Well, you know me. I like those sweet chili chicken chunk things at the moment. I've got a couple, but if there's more. Okay. And then also, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really need anything, darling. Not that I can think of.
Lots of love to everyone. Bye, legends.
All right then, Mrs. Pui. When are you back?
In about 45 minutes.
Okay, great. Remember that delivery's coming sometime between like 1:45 and half or something.
I'll probably try and get a little bit more sleep.
Yeah. Mrs. P did a night shift last night. She's pretty shattered. One mattered, shattered. Everyone says hi, Mrs. P. Aaron, you legend, says hi, Mrs. P. What's up, Aaron?
Lovely. Bye.
All right, see you in a bit, Mrs. P. Yep, Spin says Mrs. P is the hero. Casemiro's looking like jelly legs. Mrs. P, I believe you could beat Casemiro in a foot race. I'm serious.
Casemiro.
Old man Cassie.
I could beat you in a foot race, I reckon.
You what?
No.
Or maybe now I'm a bit of a hefty bastard at the moment.
No, you beat me.
I would destroy you in a foot race. What are you talking about?
There's some things I beat you in.
Like what?
I beat you at that Volta game.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I was using a half-a-star team and you were using a 5-star team. Anyway. Right. When is your team going to officially change its name to Manchester United 0? There's a tumbleweed blowing around somewhere here, mate. Don't know where it is, but there's a tumbleweed somewhere, lad. Where is it? Where's the tumbleweed? Mrs. P is rapid. No, she's not slow. She's not slow. For a lady. There, my son. Thank you for subscribing there, smiley face mans. Come on then. Armadillo. Look at that, guys. We're on our way to 91,900 subscribers. We're only 21 away. Let's have actually a bit of a cheeky little subscriber push today. Oh, yes. Let's try and see if we can hit 91,900 subs today. That would be absolutely raw and filthy. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe. Share it around. Nice one. We're nearly at 300 likes as well. That's awesome. But we've got 600 watching, so that's actually like a Rasmus Højlund ratio right there. We can do better than that, my friends. Bacon Brigade assemble. Yes, stop conversation that is priceless. Right, this is a free kick opportunity for Mbuemo here. It's been a mixed bag of stuff so far. There's been some nice one-punch touch pass and there's been some nice interplay. There's not been enough created by United and the defending has been poor. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag so far. Right, Mbuemo's going to take this free kick on the wide right there. Numbers in the box. We're going to attack David De Gea's box. Mbuemo's going to whip this one in then. In it comes. And Mbuemo whips it in from the right. It's a nice delivery to the back post. Oh, and the header by Slabby Maguire is just wide. It's a nice ball in that by Brian Mbuemo. And the slab getting his big slab on it. But it is difficult for him to get things on target, let's be honest. It's quite angular, that cranium. It's angular. You know, if it hits one of the flat sides, it's just going to bounce off in not the direction he wants. You know, he has to hit it with the corner. It's difficult. It's more difficult. Marky Harris, welcome in. Yo-Yo from Queensland. Oh, Queensland, Australia, mate. Getting in here from down under. G'day there, Marky Harris, bro. What's going on? Struth, mate. What's going on from down under? What time is it over there, mate? Thank you, Mr. Mina. Says you're defo hitting 100k this season. Nobody more deserving of that YouTube button. Thank you, Mr. Mina, you legend. Well, it is a pretty nice little organic raw channel we've got here that I've built up over the years, and this community has grown over the years. You're not wrong. Pretty epic, mate. No, no shout outs from big channels. No clickbait shite. You know. Yes, mate. Let's have a look at the lineup here for you, Ian Navarro, once again. It's Bayender, Yoro, Maguire, Heaven, Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Dorgu, Mbuemo, Mount, and Cunha. That is the team lineups there, my friend. Bruno playing deeper, obviously, and Cunha playing further up top, further advanced there. Sort of. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous, mate. Yeah, you know it. You know it. It's 10:11 p.m. Højlund out. Hopefully he can go be sold to AC Milan. Oh, 10:11 p.m. is not too bad, is it, for a cheeky game of football here? Thank you, Sean Drew. Says, I honestly appreciate your content as a Toon fan since 74. My ridicule of your recent legacy can be taken as sincere empathy. That's a lovely message, Sean. No, I feel you, mate. I feel you. And I don't begrudge you a little bit of success with a Guff Mickey Mouse League Cup win last season, etc. Do you know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. Newcastle United, a greatly supported club, to be fair. But how do you like dem apples in the old Sesko situation, my son? Ah, come on. Come on, United. Nice. Yes, let's do that. Straight swap, Moises Caicedo for Garnacho. I would definitely be up for that. Our midfield is shocking. Yeah, it is. Cassie's just too over the hill now. Yes, mate, get the fuck in there, my son! It's a goal for Manchester United from the corner. Bruno's corner in. I think it's been bundled over the line by, is it Lenny Yoro? I'm not sure, but somebody's fucking put it in the back of the net there, my son. Come on, and there it is, guys. Is it old man Cass? Bruno Fernandes with a wicked ball in there. It's an excellent, excellent cross. Let's have another look at this. It's like a really whipping... I think it's an own goal. I don't know. Let's have another look. Bruno whips it right in there. It's a really filthy looking goal. I think it's an OG. Casemiro's approaching it at the back post. But I think it's an OG off the defender. I think he's put it in his own net. Let's have another look. Does Cassie get the final touch? It's an own goal. It's an own goal it is, guys. It's an own goal, this one. Maybe Bruno's going to get the goal, actually, because maybe the ball was whipping into the back of the... but it was Gersons, Ryan Gersons, who's put it in the back of his own net there, guys. Get in there, it's 1-1. Yeah, it's Robin Gersons, who's put it in the back of his own net there, guys. 1-1, Manchester United with an OG, forced from the Bruno Fernandes corner, and a bit of pressure from the likes of Casemiro and Yoro at the back stick has caused Robin Gersons to put it in the back of his own net. Let's go. Old man Cassie doing bits. He's not finished yet. Oh, yes, let's go, Unicorn Sky. How you doing today? Welcome aboard, you legendess. Yes, thank you for getting those sparkles in there. It definitely helped. Got us the cheeky goal that we needed there. How you doing, legend? Oh, thank you for putting that in there, Daz. Yes, if you want to support the channel on Patreon, there's a community chat, an offline community chat, and extra stuff behind the scenes. Check it out. Thank you so much there. And as soon as the season starts, we'll be posting post-match stuff again. Thank you so much there, lad. Jonathan Gallagher, how are you doing today? We need belabor. It is true. It is true. No, you are right. Cassie's just too slow and immobile. We need somebody who can do it. Big ups from the Philippines there, Kenneth, lad. Thank you for joining from the Philippines. David Day is still holding legend status. I'm jealous, mate. I'm feeling stir crazy, guys, you know? Or... like, I've got a serious, like travel bug right now. And I don't usually get that. But I think it's because I haven't been away anywhere for a couple of years. I've just been grinding, like, I just haven't really been anywhere for ages. You know, I feel like I need, like, a road trip across Europe or something. I'm going to do that, guys. Once all this house buying business is hopefully sorted out and all that shite's done, I'm going to have a fucking sick road trip, mate. There you go. Next international break or something. I'm going on a raw road trip, guys, around Europe. Just get out there on the open road, you know what I mean? J.U. Son, thank you so much for a £2 super chat there. He says, Man United needed help to equalise. Well, I don't know about that. It was a Bruno Fernandes epic cross end of the day, Jay. No, you are right. Robin Gerson's put it in the back of his own net. But if he wasn't there to put it away, Cassie was. So remember that. Cassie would have definitely put that in. And I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. Man City will go for believer if Rodri's out. But he's only out till like September, isn't he, though? I know he's had like an injury setback, but Rodri's only out until September. And I wouldn't say that's really cause for them to go and buy him. Wait a second, it's won back really well there by Ahmad, and here's Brian Mbuemo to Ahmad Diallo on the right, pull back across goal. It's out for a corner. United starting to cook a little bit now. Come on. This is it. I wanted to see us deal with a little bit of adversity here, guys. So I'm glad we went 1-0 down. We're seeing a decent fight back here by United. We've got the equaliser, and now we're starting to turn it on a little bit. I was in Spain a few years ago. Yeah, when was that? Was that 2022? 2022, I think I was in Spain. Yeah. But that was 3 years ago, mate. You know what I mean? I haven't been anywhere since then, really. Oh, wait. I don't know. I did pop to Spain at some point, I seem to remember, you know, for a couple of days. But, yeah, I haven't been anywhere, mate, for ages. It'll be nice. I'm going to go on a European road trip. Yeah, Euro trip, Vinnie Jones style. Yeah. Oh, you're Manchester United fans, are you? And if you're Manchester United fans, sing the Manchester United song. My baby takes the morning train. She works from 9 till 5 and then she takes another home again to find me watching the Manchester United football team, the greatest freaking team in all the land. I love that film. Hang on a second, and Mbuemo corner in there at the near stick. Header on goal by Cassie is at the near post, and it's another corner. Jens, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, is Flopmas Flopland on the pitch? No, he's not. He's flopping around outside, mate. Yeah, that'd be nice, Genghis Khan Jr. cruising down Route 66. Like Tesco, every little helps. Thank you so much, John Boy. First time here and you're a legend sub. Thank you for subscribing, John Boy 90. Great to have you aboard. Thank you. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're only 10 away now. That's beautiful. Short corner by United. And Buemo to Amad Diallo. And Buemo's balling out here with a fucking sick cross in. Oh, no. The header by Yoro works the keeper. But it's a good save by David De Gea. Of course, David De Gea makes a great fucking save. And what a cross in that was by Buemo, though, man. This guy's going to cook this season, I'm telling you. People on about, oh, how many goals he scored. What about this creation? Look at this cross in, right? Just watch this cross. That is a dangerous cross. That's exactly the sort of cross you want. That's filthy. Pure delivery there for an Mbuemo. Asking the question, should be a goal, really, if not for a good point-blank stop by David De Gea, you know? Okay, it was right at De Gea, but it's still a good reflex save. David De Gea, man. What a beast. Thank you, Watchalong Shadrach, for subscribing. Malongo Shadrach. And also John Boy 90. Yes, lad. Who's been our best players today so far? Yeah, I'd have to say best players so far for me, I'd say Cunha and Mbuemo. You know, honestly, our new signings, they're both looking decent, lad. They're both looking real decent, mate. David De Gea, remember you were red. Yeah, he crosses so good in Mbuemo. That's a lovely cross. If that was Onana, he'd have shat it. Look at that. Good header as well. Good firm header by Yoro. Just unfortunately needed to be a bit more glancing maybe into the side of the goal. But it was right at De Gea, but he's made a great save. Nice shirt. Where can I get one like it? This one? Are you talking about this one, AJ? I mean, this one's just Manchester United training kit. Or are you talking about the... Look, I don't know. What are you talking about, mate? If you're talking about this one, this is a few years old, this one. It's just like a United training top. Precisely, yeah. Why are people misunderstanding Pep? Rodri's not out. Pep meant he'll be fit in September. He's out until September. That's what I've heard as well. Mason Mount now. Dorgu. Casemiro inside to Mbuemo. Mbuemo tries to give it to Cunha. Cunha can't quite get it under control there. Amad Diallo wins it back, but referees awarded a free kick against us. No, same here, Slothbird Beer. That guy stitched us up, mate. We should still have De Gea here, yeah. No, you're right. No, honestly, though, Casemiro is actually an amazing header of the ball. And he always just seems to, his movement in the box from corners and free kicks when they're played into the box. Honestly believe his movement's better than anyone. He seems to always get on the end of crosses. He just does. He's got a knack for it. You know, you can't teach that, really. He's just got a knack for it. He reads it really well. Thank you so much, Larry. He says, I just subscribed mainly because I love your energy and humour. Well, that makes you a fucking legend then, doesn't it there, Larry, lad? What does the M stand for? Massive Don? Thank you so much for that, Larry, lad. If only we had a 6'5" beast to heading crosses like that. Oh, wait. He should hopefully be unleashed against Arsenal. It's going to be a real interesting game, that Arsenal-Man United game first day of the season. Real interesting, because it's like they've got a bunch of new players. We've got a bunch of new players. We're not going to be the same like United side. We do have that Sesko threat up top. They do have that Gyökeres threat up top. It's going to be an interesting game, that one. Who scored for United? It was an own goal. It was Robin Gersons. Yeah, old Dorgu's having a great pre-season as well. I think he's going to have a good one for us this year. Oh, Mount shite, lad. Mount is shite. Forgot he was even on the pitch, to be honest. Belaver's agent willing to waive some of his fees to facilitate move, according to Andy Mitten. That's insanely awesome. I think our new third kit's going to be a bit of a classic in years to come. Oh, yeah. The black one, yeah. I am really tempted to buy it, guys. I am. I'm really tempted to buy the new black kit, I must say. And maybe if they do something crazy, like do get Belaver and Donnarumma, maybe I'll give those shithouses my cash. You know what I mean? But until that happens, I'm still hashtag Glazers out, hashtag don't buy merch, hashtag Ineos are shite. What number is Sesko taking? Oh, that's a great question, actually. Do we know? Do we actually know? Hang on, let me go and try and find this. Let me go and see if I can see what's going on here, mate. But I don't know. Latest. Sesko signs for United. Does it say what shirt number he's been given? Don't know. I don't know, actually. I can't really see. Maybe somebody can tell us. Super chat. Vincent Bullock, thank you so much for your super chat here, Vincent. He says, David De Gea, you're a red. Let them goals in. He's just too good, isn't he? His reflexes are too good, mate. I think he's going to be fine. He's going to do well today. Probably make another few world-class saves in this game. That's just the nature of the beast. But yeah, that would be nice if he could help us out. If Casemiro's finish doesn't say a lot for the rest of the team, no, true, but he is certainly over the hill a bit. You know, in an Amorim system where you do need maybe a more mobile number 6, he doesn't really fit. But he's still obviously an awesome player. He's been a world-class player in his years. I mean, if you take all of these players and put them in their primes and what they've achieved in the game as well, Casemiro is our best player in terms of what he's achieved and him at his very best. When he was at his very best at Real, obviously. He was brilliant for many, many years. Let's go Vincent B, lad. Thank you, J.U. Son says Donnarumma or Donna Kebab. Ooh. Donnarumma. Donnarumma for me. The Cinnamon, what's going on, you Raw legend? Yes, mate, it does. It's on the 17th we're playing you scummers. How you been, you legend? What's going on, the Cinnamon? Yes, we're playing you scummers on the 17th. Should give Sesko the number 7. Oh, yeah. Or one of the other players, but certainly Mount shouldn't have it. Not too bad, Brad Wright. It's on MUTV in the UK. I don't know if it's on Sky or anywhere else. Hello, G. Lewis. Welcome aboard. Oh, shit. Chance for them it is. Euro does well defensively. They're back there. Yeah, I'll be streaming games, mate. I'll be streaming some games. So, like, there's a game on the Friday night, isn't it? What's the first opener on the Friday night? So, obviously, the Man United game is on, I think it's on the... Oh, I don't know, actually. Yeah, no. There's a bunch of games before. We'll be doing a bunch of Premier League games for that weekend. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, we'll be watching the Friday night game, and we'll probably watch a bunch on the Saturday. Yeah. Nice one, the Cinnamon. Definitely watching that game with you all. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. It's going to be an interesting one. Who's going to win the battle? Is it going to be Gyökeres? Is it going to be Sesko? Ooh. Oh, Sesko's 30. Leon moved to 35. Oh, really? Ted Zavala, you legend. What's going on, Teddy? Yes, Ted. You'll take Rama Kebab, mixture of both. You nearly spewed them, Pig. I mean, I didn't nearly spew. I just have a little cough there, mate. Is Mount even playing? Yeah, he is, but he's just he's an invisible Mount. Although he's given a nice little give and go there down the right. Mason Mount gets us going. And now Brian Mbuemo, but he can't keep hold of it, and he's lost out. Wrexham School in Southampton. Wow, really? Liverpool, Bournemouth, that's the one. Yeah, we'll do a watch-along for that. We're going to be doing more watch-alongs of other teams this season because United are not in the Champions League or the Europa League. We're not in Europe. So, like, there's only going to be one watch-along a week otherwise, and that's a bit shit. So I will be watching, a bunch of games throughout the week and, some Champions League and some other Premier League games as well, just because, there'll be more time to do that. Morning, Gav's Highlights. How you getting on, you legend? How do you feel about Garnacho going your way, mate? Looks like it could be on the cards. Granted, we'll be better this season, but how do we feel if Liverpool go 21? Horrible. So one of the worst things, yeah. United win 3-1. We can do midweek hate-alongs. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Midweek hate-alongs. FIFA Thursday. Wow, really nice one. You're in Jamaica. He says, well done for signing Sesko. Thank you. Nice one. Have a nice time in Jamaica there. Was it Gavs? I didn't even pay any attention. Who were you playing? I don't have no interest in you shithousers. Who are you playing, mate? Community Shield tomorrow. Oh, shit. Is that tomorrow, is it? Mate, we've got to do a watch-along for that. I totally forgot about that, lad. Community Shield tomorrow. Palace v Liverpool. 3 p.m. Yeah, we've got to do a watch-along for that. Yeah, I'll be watching it anyway. I completely forgot that was even on, mate. So, yes, we'll definitely do that. We'll do a watch-along for that. Are you going to watch Leeds AC Milan? You are. Can we watch Man City play in the Championship? That would be nice. Hopefully the conference. You hope we don't sign him, but if we do, 25 million tops. But I think it'll be 50 million minimum, but it might even be more. Can't cope without these quality piggy watch-alongs. Bring the season on ASB. Thank you so much. Hate-alongs. We'll definitely be doing hate-alongs. Thank you, the big beard. J.U. Son with another super chat. Jay's going raw out there today. Look at this. He's the #1 crown. He's the #1 king in the chat there, apparently. Jay, thank you. He says, will you be doing the Women's Super League? Over the top ball to Mbremo. He's going to get on the end of it as well. Will I be doing the Women's Super League? I won't. I just don't really watch it. You know, I don't really watch women's football, mate. It's not that I don't hate on it. You know, I appreciate it's a different pace game, different style game, whatever. It's still a game of football. If you're interested in football, you want to support the women, that's brilliant. But I don't have enough. I don't watch it because I just don't really have the time for it, mate. You know, and also, you know, if I'm going to watch football, I want to watch it played at a certain pace and speed and power and stuff as well, you know. And Mbremo whips another fantastic ball in, and another good header from Aiden Heaven this time goes into the palms of David De Gea. Oh, mate, look at this cross by Mbremo again. It's another short corner routine. We're going to cook this season with this little Mbremo cross in. Look at that. It's another great cross, and Heaven gets the header, but it is saved by De Gea. Oh, if we've got to belabor, it's going to be brilliant. Another chance for Man United. It's all coming. Referee! Referee! There's a shout for a penalty in there, but referee says nothing doing. Mateus Cunha goes down in the box. He feels he was fouled. Yeah, and Mbremo is. Well, he did last season for Brentford, didn't he? You what, Mr. Anonymous? The shorts aren't tight enough. You what? Thank you, Mackay, for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, that would be amazing, Paul. That's exactly what we need. I agree. I think he's going to have a lot of assists this season. I agree. Well, somebody was saying Sesko's got the 30. Do you think we'll sign Belabor and Donnarumma? I think we'll sign Belabor. Donnarumma, I still doubt that he wants to come. But if he does, then we absolutely should. But I think we're going to sign Belabor, mate. It looks like we're actually trying to get him, yeah. Well, it wouldn't hurt, would it, Paul? Cheeky Jamie Vardy or something picked up. We played by Leverkusen Pig and your good friend Eric Ten Hag. Oh, you smashed him up, did you? I hope that little Dutch Kojak Melt gets sacked off soon. This is nice football. This is nice football. It's played off to Cassie. Cassie spreads it wide right now to Mason Mount, who... You are shit, Mason! You are Poodoo Magoo, Mason Mount! Mason Mount with, I don't even know what that was, a cross-come shot. It's like some sort of horrible, like, volley on his laces that he's... I don't know, I think he's actually shooting there. You are shit, Mason! What sort of crap contact was that? He's actually shooting there with the outside of his laces, trying to bend one in. Oh, you're shite, Mason, lad. Terrible contact, and he's just put it wide. You're guff. Can't stand this player. Yeah, when will Isaac join Liverpool? Rowdy Yates, that's a good question. Yeah, I think he will before the end of the window. I honestly do think so. You look at what Newcastle are doing now, they're progressing with the likes of Visser. So, could do. Who do? What's up there? Welcome in from New Zealand. It's been a few months. Nice to see you also. What's occurring? Guys, if you're just getting in the stream, you can support the channel by smashing the like. We're nearly at 400 likes before half time. Also, consider subscribing if you're new. We're only 7 people away now from 91,900. Oh, yes. Hope we clatter into Arsenal's new striker. Well, I just hope we keep Victor Coquerez quiet on the first day of the Premier League campaign, you know. I think we have got the right coach for it. Like, he knows all of Gyökeres's strengths and weaknesses, doesn't he, Ruben Amorim, having coached him previously at Sporting. So if he can set the defence up and give them pointers, etc., maybe to deal with them. No, because just the little nuances that you get from coaching someone. I'll show him onto this side. What's his weakest, you know, angles, all that sort of stuff to try and play him onto. That's probably something that Ruben Amorim does know. Yeah, Mount's really not for me, lad. He's just really not for me. Thank you very much, Mackay. Love your reaction. Much love from Ghana. Big ups to you, legend Mackay. Thank you for watching from Ghana, lad. Beautiful stuff. Here's a question for the live chat. Have Man United ever had a player play for us who's from Ghana? I'm just trying to think. I don't think we have, you know. Legend, though, Mackay. Thank you so much for tuning in there. Yeah, well, he's not had a terrible game there, TP. I just don't rate him, man. I just can't be doing with the guy. He's gone out on the wide right now. Mason Mount, it looks like. And here is Cunha. Cunha does well. Ahmad to Bruno. Bruno, little cheeky one over the top, looking for a return pass to Ahmad. Nearly makes it. Cunha wins it back. This has been a good half by United in the end. It started very ropily. But actually, you know, we have started to play some nice little interlinking passing, one-touch play, some good creation, some good balls into the box. And Buemo looking really good. You know, it's been positive. A lot of joy on the right side from Ahmad and Buemo. Yoro's been seriously looking tasty as well. Cassie's given the ball away there, but we've won it back. And there's the half-time whistle. You've upgraded your profile picture today, only with me and De Gea. Oh, that's awesome, man. Is that actually you and David De Gea? That's awesome. Tommy Boyle, you Don. You want to see the Toon do well in Europe, so I'll be following them on European nights. Great city, great people. I won't be hating. Interesting, Tommy. You know what I'll be doing? I'll be hating, mate. I'll be hating on them. No, fair enough. You are right. They've had a lot of great support and a lot of troubled times. I actually relate to them a lot because of their previous owner. I feel like Mike Ashley is a similar sort of shithouse to the likes of the Glazers, you know, and they don't really truly give us what we need. So yeah, fair enough. Good on them. I'd rather see them do well than the other shithouse teams that are in the Champions League from England. If you won the Europa League, do you think Ineos and the Glazers would have spent this much? Because they would have been, we don't need to spend as we won. Yeah, maybe they wouldn't have. That's a good point. Maybe they would not have. I do like Jammy Dodgers, but they don't like me. Anyway, it's half-time here. Tony Yeboah from Ghana. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of players that have played in the Premier League from Ghana. Like, Michael Essien. Michael Essien was from Ghana, wasn't he? Also, who was the lad who played up top for Sunderland? Shit. You know, who missed a penalty against Uruguay. He was a good player. Oh, Asamoah Gyan? That was his name, wasn't it? He was good as well. He played in the Prem. But I'm just thinking of Manchester United players from Ghana. That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm struggling to think of. Oh, James Garner. James Garner. Oh, man. Oh, really? Yeah, Mainu's parents from Ghana, but he's British. Yeah, that doesn't count then. No, he's got Ghanaian heritage. Respect. I'm talking about someone who plays for the Ghanaian national team or something, though. You know what I mean? Someone needs to get their slab on the Mbeumo cross. Definitely, the Mbeumo cross has been very good at half-time. So it's half-time. Let me stop the timer there anyway. Half-time, guys. A positive first half. I've enjoyed it as it went on. Some nice little play going on. Some nice interplay. Some nice passing. Some nice pass to the moving. Some nice chances created. A couple of good stops by David De Gea, denying us a couple of good headers from crosses. You know, Brian Mbeumo's definitely been cooking out on that right-hand side, hasn't he, with some great crosses. Who's your player of the first half, guys? Let us know. I've been impressed with... Oh, man, I've been impressed with Yoro. I've been impressed with Heaven. I've been impressed with, as I say, Mbeumo. I think Cunha's looked very lively. So I've been impressed with those guys. Let us know your thoughts there. Oh, yes, chubby rag and reels. Hang on a sec. Oh, hello there, Luke CX. What's going on, you hero? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, not too shabby, mate. A little bit under the weather, but not too bad. Thank you for asking. And yourself? Igalo was Nigeria, yeah. Igalo was Nigeria. Anyway, I'll just say I don't think we have had a Ghanaian player play for us then. Oh, Fosu Mensah, parents are from Ghana. Fair enough then. JJ Okocha. He wasn't Ghana. He was Nigeria as well, wasn't he, JJ? Probably Cunha. Cunha is from Brazil. Kevin Prince Boateng. Eric Jemba. I don't think Eric Jemba was from Ghana, was he? Brian Mbeumo's from Cameroon. Same as Andre Onana. Would like an Obi appearance on the pitch. Yeah, true. Let's go and have a look and see if we can see our substitutes in this game, actually. I'm not too sure who's on the subs bench for Man United today. Let's have a little look and see who could be coming on the second half here. But that is a good point. So it's half-time then. Let's see who you guys were thinking is the best performer of the half for Man United then. Let's see what you guys are saying. So who was your best performer in that half? Who do you think looked the best for Man United? I think Mbeumo stood out pretty well there. Yeah, that's right. Xian missed that massive penalty. Hello, Supreme Leader. What's going on? Suleiman Tari. Oh, yep, Suleiman Tari. Oh, I see what you mean on the women's football. If the shorts were tight, you'd watch more. I see. Mbeumo can cross the ball. Yep, some good positives. I mean, what about some of the passing and movement and stuff was quite nice. Hello there, Leah Greenall. It has been a while. How are you doing? Okocha, Nigeria as well, yeah. Super chat. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you, Norwegian United fanatic. Bloody hell. Thank you so much, you legend. For the 200 knock. You're a Don lad. Thank you so much for that, Norwegian United fanatic. Good afternoon. I hope you have a good one. Do you think we're going to get Belabor and Donnarumma? We desperately need both of them. 30 million asking price for Donnarumma is what I've heard. I know, listen, if they don't want to keep him there, if Donnarumma cannot reach an agreement in terms of a new contract there and he is going, then we should definitely try and sign him. 30 million's a snip, isn't it? And they actually can't get really any more than that for him because his contract ends next year, which means that he can discuss terms in January with a new club and move next summer for free if they don't sell him now. So I still feel like maybe they will reach a new agreement with a new contract for him. But if he is going and he is available for 30 million, we'd be absolute fools not to at least try and go and get him. I agree. He would be great. And Belabor as well would be a great pickup. You know, if we could get him somewhere in the region of 70 million from Brighton. I mean, he's a 21-year-old Premier League proven player with a lot of potential and abilities right now. So he would be a great pickup. That would sort us right out, wouldn't it? I think we'd absolutely cook and have a chance of really securing, top 4 this season if we actually did get those players. So I hope that's what's on the agenda, mate. Donnarumma and Belabor would solve a lot of problems for us. Particularly Donnarumma, actually. Well, Belabor as well, because that midfield is looking a little bit immobile and lightweight in some ways. But certainly if we get those two positions sorted with the signings we've already made, well, we're going to cook this season. Thank you so much, Norwegian United fanatic, you legend. Get in there, you beast. I appreciate you, lad. Thank you so much. Hope you're good as well. Thank you for getting in there from Norway. Oh, Norwegian friend. Donnarumma's wages are Rashford level. Does the club really want that? Yes, yes, because it's worth it in this occasion. You know me, I've been saying most of the summer long we shouldn't actually break our wage structure and go and sign players that are on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. We just shouldn't. We should be looking at getting players who are lesser cost and want lesser wages, and we shouldn't be playing players more than 200k a week. I've been saying that all summer long. But there is something called an X Factor player. And this guy has the X Factor. This guy is somebody who can be pretty much one of the best goalkeepers in the world for us. And he is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I actually believe he's the best goalie in the world right now, based on the last season or so as well. I've always rated him. He's great. He's just great all round, really. He's a great shot stopper, has a great presence, very cool, great penalty stopper. He's just a very good all round goalkeeper. So I really like him. He would solve a lot of problems, and honestly, I'd pay him 350 grand a week right now to be our number one. He's apparently on 200k a week, maybe at PSG. So it's a significant amount more. Maybe you would want to come for that. There's a great opportunity here at United. Yes, we're not in Europe this season, but we should hopefully be next season with the signings we're making. And Donnarumma, if he was added to it, surely he could see that, there's some good big potential there. Yeah, best goalie on the planet for 30 million is a steal. I agree with you. They signed new number one. Don price is 26 mil. They signed new number one. Yeah, they got Chevalier, haven't they? I know, but they still could sign him up to a new deal end of the day. Chevalier's only 23. Thank you, TP. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's help Piggy get that YouTube silver button. Thank you so much, you legend. Super chat. A good African central midfielder. Does Pogba count? No, Pogba is French, so he doesn't count, mate. If you're talking about good African central midfielders, then there's loads, isn't there? There's loads, Yaya Toure. I don't know. PSG want less than 34 in wages are likely the issue, but I think we're in for that one. That would be absolutely fantastic. That would be unbelievable, yes. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. He says, top lad, Mr. Flying Pig, authentic channel. Oh, Mr. Anonymous, thank you so much there for your lovely message there. That's beautiful. You're not wrong. Thank you so much, Mr. Anonymous. You're a Don lad. Oh, yes. Appreciate you, dude. Lovely message there. Belaber and Donnarumma additions would mean Man United finish above Arsenal. I could see it. PSG just using United to give him a new contract, perhaps. But the Chevalier acquisition does maybe beg a question, doesn't it? You know, Chevalier is a good goalkeeper. I don't think, and he's a good young, hungry goalkeeper. I don't think he's wanting to go there to be number 2. So if Donnarumma does sign a new contract, what's happening with Chevalier? They're just going to load him out, are they? I don't get it. Goalkeepers and defenders is where we need most improvement. Fair enough, and certainly a midfielder as well. Donnarumma would flop so hard, typical United signing for big money. I don't know how the best goalie in the world could flop, though. I just don't see that. He's too good to flop. The midfield needs help, but we can make do. We can't make do without a goalkeeper. Yes, games are won and lost in the midfield. We really need a midfielder. No, we absolutely do, yeah. 70, 20 million for a 21-year-old is madness. It's kind of a lot here, Dan. If you look at what's going on, though, if you look at the talent of the player, he's 21, right? So technically United could not have to sign another midfielder if it works out for, 12, 13 years, mate. So from that point of view, if he turned out to be a great player for us for many years, it would pay for itself. It's a lot of money, but it's nothing crazy, is it, when you think about how much like Caicedo went to Chelsea for or stuff like that, Declan Rice going to Arsenal, talking about there like 100 million. So for this guy to be 70, if we could get him for 70, I don't think it's that crazy, personally. Goalkeeper's a major issue and needs resolved pronto. Donnarumma would be brilliant, one of the best keepers in the world, even if he makes a mistake or two. Well, he will make a mistake or two, because every goalkeeper does, but it's about his overall performances. He would win us more points than lose us throughout a season, I guarantee that. I can guarantee that, because he's a top-class keeper. PSG being smart, they signed Chevalier on a cheaper wages. You'd give the Ballon d'Or to Donnarumma. Scott McTominay's going to win it this year, mate. Pro Lounge, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, I think Højlund is coming on now. We need him to score. Well, he's in the shop window, so if he does well, I suppose it helps. Then again, I don't know, maybe we should just be protecting our asset here. AC Milan are interested, one or two others. Just get him gone in some capacity. J.U. Son, big ups for the super chat as well. He says, I said last season, goalkeeper and defenders needed. Yeah. Well, we definitely needed them then, and we definitely need them now. It's true. I mean, I think we need one defender, personally. Mate, big ups James Costigan very much for the super chat. No message on this one, just a raw love bomb. Thank you so much, James Costigan. Shout out to you, you long-time legend. Thank you for getting involved and watching the watch-along with us, you hero. Happy Saturday, by the way, folks. It's Saturday the 9th of August. People getting excited now with the team coming together, the signings we're making, and the season starting in 8 days. I'll ask the live chat, rate Manchester United's window out of 10 if it was to finish tomorrow. If we do not sign any more players, if we do not sign Belaber and we do not sign Donnarumma, rate the transfer window out of 10 so far. Give us the rating. Luke CX, thank you so much for your super chat as well. He says, could it not be argued that Rashford had the X factor after scoring 30 in a season? Yes, if it was after that season. That's why, literally, we gave him 350,000 a week, right? So that was based on that season. Unfortunately, you can't attest for a bad mentality. Before that, he was okay. He was doing great, working hard, got 30 goals in a season. After that, yes, we gave him that contract to treat him like an X-Factor player, to treat him like one of the biggest, best players in the world, even though he's not. And what did he do? He didn't live up to it, mate. So, different scenarios. Rashford had a shite mentality. I mean, okay, there's no guarantees of a player coming in. Look at Alexis Sanchez. We were paying him $500,000 a week, and he came in with a poor mentality. Just because you're paying big money doesn't mean you're going to get the right mentality. But I feel Donnarumma, at his age, he's only, like 26, 27? I feel like at his age, if he was coming to United from PSG, he's coming for a challenge, he's coming to play, he's coming to work hard, he's coming to try his best. He's not just coming to take the money. I mean, I don't know that, but I assume that. So I honestly don't think it's the same. Wrexham beating Southampton, that is amazing, isn't it? Big ups, big ups, big ups. Yeah, our defence looks solid now, and with Donnarumma in the goal, I'm going to be positive for the next season. We need a new goalkeeper, 30 mil is a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. He's the best goalie in the world. So Donnarumma and Belaber solves that midfield problem as well to a large degree, because we do need somebody in there who's different to what we've got. If you think about Ugarte and Cassie, they're both good combative players. They get stuck in, they tackle, they can read the game reasonably well, particularly Casemiro. He's quite quick in the brain, even if he's slow in the feet, in the legs. He can read the game well. But you need somebody different. You need somebody who's got a bit more mobility, a bit more, like if you look at what we need is a prime Kante type player, and maybe Belaber can be that sort of player for us long term. So what we really need is that sort of a player who's like a ball-winning destroyer, but at the same time, you know, they can play it forward, they can get forward. We need someone like that. Wrexham 1-0 up with 10% possession. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, we got a 1 in the chat here. 7, 7, 6, 7. 5, 6.5, 7. 6, 6, 6, 5. I'll give it a 6.5 or a 6. I think it's been a reasonable window. Obviously, we haven't sold who we need to. That's a problem. Still, we need to get rid of Garnacho and Sancho and one or two others. So we've got to judge them on outgoings as well. But so far, Mbuemo's an absolute chef. He's going to cook. Cunha is a Michelin star chef. He's going to cook some beautiful haddocks for everyone. And Sesko, well, Sesko, at the moment, he's a bit of an unproven chef. He's perhaps like a chef that you might get on the side of a roadside, you know, like burger van outside of a B&Q. You know what I mean? In the car park of a B&Q. But I'll tell you something, I've had some pretty tasty friggin' burgers from those sorts of fans outside B&Qs. You know what I mean, guys? So there you go. He's going to have to obviously work his way up. But right now, he's looking good as well. So I think these guys are going to cook quite well for us this season. If we get a goalie, if we get a midfielder, if we get Donnarumma and Baleba, then it's pretty much 10 out of 10 from me. If we get Baleba and Donnarumma, it's a 10. Yes, 8 out of 10, 6, 6, 7. We haven't sold the wasters, that's true. 7. James Costigan, no worries, mate. Thank you so much, James, for that again, though. And really looking forward to getting it back underway in about a week's time as well. We'll be back on actually tomorrow, guys. Second half's about to kick off then. Come on, United, let's smash up these Fiorentina mugs. It's 1-1. We've had a goal pretty much just gifted to them, really. We gifted them a goal early doors with some statuesque defending. Then we've sort of cooked really for 20 minutes in the first half, and we did all right, and we managed to get that goal from Bruno's corner there, which was an own goal from Robin Gersons. But other than that, we've definitely looked the best side. De Gea's made a couple of good saves from crosses. There's not enough being created here, not enough, but certainly it is not a bad display so far. We want to go on and win it here. Second half's about to kick off then, guys. Fiorentina going to get us underway. And the sprinklers were staying on there. Sprinklers were staying on. They've turned them off now. The game's about to kick off. Keeper first. Midfielder isn't exactly a big issue. I don't know. I think the midfield is quite a big issue, personally. Mate, the game's kicked off. The second half's underway. Timer's up there, guys. Sync up with us if you can and watch the game with us. So underway at Old Trafford here again. Mate, Paul Warby. Oh, Paul, he says, my accountant is livid that I forgot to send my payday £20, pig. Oh, it's a disgrace. He must have got my strongly worded letter. Cheers, Paul Warby. You're a hero. Let's go, Paul. Thank you so much, mate, for your generosity there. He's just sent a £20 raw tip right there. That's lovely. Thank you, Paul. Get some love hearts in there immediately for him. By the way, guys, whoever's came up with this bottle cap, I think they are a genius. This bottle cap is genius compared to you know, those ones that stay on from like Coca-Cola or whatever, the little bit of plastic, you know, that, and then, or if you pour and you get a bit like scratches you. I've had it scratch my face before, and I've also had it like pour like chocolate milk into my eye while I'm going like this. You know what I mean? This one's awesome. Look at that. It's just like a little thing, and then you pop it open, right? And you go like that. Oh, no, you don't drink out of it like that, though. No, it snaps back down there, mate. It snaps back so it doesn't get in your way. Take note, bottle manufacturers. You know what I mean? Oh, take note, bottlers. It's a good lid. It's a good lid, that one. Thank you, Luke CX, for your super chat as well. Oh, okay, free kick for Fiorentina, by the way, here. I've got a chance. Give me one moment there, lad. Free kick comes in from Fiorentina. It's into the mixer. Harry Maguire gets his head on it. Only as far as the Fiorentina shirt, though. Shot on goal is blocked. And now United look to counter. Dorgu on the left. Has to go back. Mate, thank you. He says, Piggy, are you at all concerned about viewership of the channel with there being fewer games, no Europe, and Man United doing better, fewer haters? I'm not worried about the Man United doing better. Obviously, I want to see Man United doing better. If that means we get less viewers, then, you know, good. You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit. I'd rather us do better, obviously. I am annoyed that there is no Europe, I must admit. I am a bit worried about that. Because, well, you know, that's like 20 less watch-alongs or something for a year. So it is a bit of a concern, mate, you know. Yeah, that is a bit of a concern. But, you know, we're going to try and produce a bunch of other content as well throughout the year, lad. Thank you so much for your question, though, Luke CX. Cheers, you legend. No worries, Supreme Leader. And Buemo didn't play the first 2 games in the US after signing. Yeah, those plastic hangers on a gash, aren't they, Dad? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do watch-alongs for other teams. It's not ideal. I will have to do some. I'll probably just end up doing like the Tuesday, Wednesday sort of European games of the Champions League and also watch some Prem games of other teams. It's not ideal, mate, but yes, I will be doing that. Nice one, MK Dave. Legend. What did United think of that Colombian striker you had? Was he better than Forlan? Colombian striker we had? Oh, Falcao, you mean? I mean, Falcao was a great player, just not for us. Falcao was shite for us. But actually, there was a time when he was like at Atletico and Porto and stuff. There was a time when Falcao was one of the best number 9s in the world, to be fair, lad. Nice one, superstar. Yep, we still got Premier League, FA Cup and EFL, exactly. It is, Tristan, it is. Yes, I started doing this actually full-time around about lockdown. That's when I stopped doing Amazon deliveries and started trying to do YouTube full-time, yeah. So I've actually been doing it full-time since lockdown. Just about, mate. Big ups to this legendary community for supporting us to make this content on air and all that shite. Oh, yes. I don't think so, mate. I mean, look, obviously there's going to be some ups and downs this season. I'm just hoping for a much better season. I really am. And so's my guitar. Oh, my goodness me. Moisey Keane header, point-blank range, hits the crossbar, guys. They've almost scored. Yeah, maybe Callum Caronad, maybe. Could do, couldn't I? Not a bad shout. We could give it a try. If you'd have to bet who's going to have a better season, Gyökeres or Sesko, who would you bet? Oh, I don't want to be negative, but if I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, I feel Gyökeres because Gyökeres is 27, you know, and he's going into a team that actually was up there scoring a lot of goals, challenging already. So as much as I think Sesko can do really well, I kind of feel like maybe Gyökeres will actually score more goals, but so he should. He's 27 and he's on the back of a 54 and 52 goal season. You know? So he should. Oh, you're a legend, Vincent Bullock. Thank you, my beauty. Sesko for me. Hi, Simon. What's going on? Gyökeres. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's going to be Sesko. Yeah, I know he's a big dude, isn't he? When he was coming out the tunnel there, crikey, he had to duck down. Gyökeres. I mean, Gyökeres is 5 years more advanced and scored 54 goals last season. Sesko scored 13 and is only 22, and he's having to come to adapt to the Prem. He is a big unit. He's going to be a big target and all the rest. Probably will get a bunch of goals, but I honestly feel like Gyökeres should score. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Gyökeres should score like 20 goals for Arsenal this season. That's what he should do. Did Mr. and Mrs. P get the mortgage approval? We don't know yet, Bizarre Pudding. The application's gone in. It's with the underwriters. We should know hopefully next week. But it's we had to go with somebody else in the end because the initial one was basically, yeah, not good. So it's touch and go still, mate. But we'll find out hopefully in a few days, mate. It's a long process, this. It's been doing my head in, actually. You look forward, game on Sunday the 19th. Sesko will smash Gyökeres. He was appalling in his debut at the Emirates. Yep, exactly. Sesko will smash Gyökeres. He was appalling in his debut at the Emirates. That's amazing. I hope so. I hope you're right, Tommy. That'd be awesome if he does. Sesko makes Hoyland look like wee man. Leeds versus Inter, and if even next to me had to walk through a load of scumbag Leeds fans. Oh, filth disco Dave. Ugh. Hot tour. Why was Sesko more? Sesko's 22. So Sesko has massive potential. You know, he could play for 10 years for us. You have to pay, obviously. If a player's younger with all the hype and big potential, you have to pay. Plus, he's not going to depreciate in value, is he, for a long time? Bit of a sloppy start to the second half, this, guys. Fiorentina getting at us. This is a good-looking counter, though. Mason Mount gets Diogo Dallo. Sorry, not Diogo Dallo. Ahmad Diallo. Down on the right. Bruno Fernandes shoots from outside the box. It's well over. Jokeres going to be trophyless. Oh, I hope so. Thank you, Daz Salford. Hey, Prolange, big ups you legend for getting in here raw, lad. He says, if you keep making this content, I will keep supporting in every way I can, mate. I'll be making this until the day that I die, Prolange. I'm pretty lucky I get to just do what I want to do in terms of trying to make a living. I might not be a rich man, but I am in some ways, you know what I mean? Because I get to wake up in the morning and just think about fucking making content about Man United. It is pretty awesome. So I'll keep doing this till the day I die, mate. Anyway, I started doing this for nothing. I've finished doing it for nothing. And hopefully one day I die live on a watch-along. You know what I mean? Hopefully when I'm like 90, I don't want to die, you know, anytime soon. I'm just saying, hopefully one day I just die doing what I enjoy doing, lad, doing a watch-along. You know what I mean? Well, I'd rather that than get eaten by a shark, I've decided. Sesko is going to be a basketball player. Yeah. Thank you so much. We've got 444 likes. Come on. Do what makes you happy. Precisely, Rach. I mean, I've done a bunch of shit jobs that I hated in the past, to be fair, so I don't take it for granted, guys. I know, to be fair, this is, it's doing a YouTube, it's not all it's cracked up to be. There's a lot of grindy going on. There's also a lot of stuff behind the scenes you don't see going on. And there's also, like, it's, you know, you don't get any holiday days. You don't really, if you have a week off, your channel fucking tanks for ages when you try and come back. That sort of thing. It's not great. It's got its negatives as well, you legend. Thank you, Paul Jones. Thank you, Ashley Vote. You're not likely to get eaten by a shark in your garage. Precisely. Well, I've always said to Mrs. P, the way I'd like to go is like on a Hawaiian beach when I'm 82 years old and I'm just going for a nice swim in the sea and a great white shark comes along and munches me up, you know, because then I'd always be that guy that was eaten by a shark. And I like that. You know, I'd like to be eaten by a shark. Oh, did you hear about Joe? He was eaten by a great white. You know what I mean? That's a fucking awesome story for my grandkids to tell people, you know what I mean? So I'd like to be eaten by a shark. But actually, I think, yeah, doing a Tommy Cooper whilst live might be just as fitting, lad, you know what I mean? On this channel one day. What if you do a shark along for your final stream where you feed yourself to a great white? That's pretty dark, that cake. A shark along where we like a snuff stream. What's the matter with you, cake? Could get trampled to death by supermodels. I'd rather be eaten by a shark, mate. Not a bad shout, Drew, though. Sharks love bacon. I bet they do. They don't get to have them that often, do they? There you go, Vincent B, lad. I guess so. I mean, Sesko just reminds me of like a large Edin Dzeko for some reason. Gonna need a bigger pig. Stay away from the ocean. Lots of shit that can eat you. Oh, steady on, Josh Lee. Why'd you have to bring Chris Benoit into this, mate? What? Brighton watching on might be a final straw. Yeah, I have seen that. The swimming pigs. Yeah. I've seen the swimming pigs. Pretty cool, man. Okay, it really depends on who we sign next. Oh, that's a great ball out to Brian and Buemo on the right. It depends if we can get Donnarumma and Baleba. I honestly feel like we could finish third. I don't think we'll win. I don't think we'll challenge. I don't think we'll win the league. You know, we're too far off the likes of Liverpool and City and Chelsea and Arsenal, really. But we could get in there tussling, you know, in third or fourth place, maybe, if we really do well. But in order for us to do well, we are going to have to address the goalkeeper. We are going to have to address the midfield. But if we were to get Baleba and Donnarumma, I'm going to say fourth. I'll say fourth, actually. Where do you reckon we'll finish this season? You know, it really does depend on who we sign still. Baby, we did it! Thank you, Mayor Baltimore. Y'all appreciate that there, Mayor Baltimore, you legend. Hey, 91,900 subscribers. There it is. We've done it. Thank you, everyone who hit the subscribe button today during the show. We've actually hit 91.9. Now we're only 100 away from 92,000 big ones. 8,100 subscribers away from the big 100K. Who'd have thunk it, folks? Mate, what's this? Fiorentina goal kick. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought their player was taking the goal kick for David De Gea then for a second. I'm 37 there, Jason. I'm actually 38 in a month. Less than a month. Thank you very much, Mayor, though. That's very nice of you to say. 5th or 6th, 5th, 1st, 12th, top half.
Super chat.
I'm sorry, but with a few hundred million spent on the players we signed, we actually have to finish top 6 now. 8th, 6th, top 6. We have to finish top 6. Like, anything less than that is a big failure with all the investments that's taken place. We still need Donnarumma. We still need a goalie. We still need a midfielder, though, obviously. Thank you, Davy Jones. Who will score more, Fernandes or Mbuemo? Well, Fernandes is still going to be on pens, isn't he? And Mbuemo, I feel like if you watch his performance today, he's going to be playing a creator for us a lot more as well. Bruno will be playing deeper. I'm going to say Mbuemo, though, even though Bruno's going to be taking the pens still and stuff. I'm going to say Mbuemo. Wish I could believe 7th sounds right to me, and glad to see lots of positive comments, though. Yeah, nice one. Well, there's nothing wrong with being realistic. We finished 15th last season, to be fair. We're asking a bit much to finish in the top 4, to be honest, but I'm just trying to be optimistic, yeah. You know, like in Spain, they have the bull run, and then how about we do something here in Manchester? Instead of a bull, we get Harry Maguire running at everyone with his jock-off head. There's no need for that, really, is there, Cake and It Lad? The guy's a fucking legend of the club these days, mate. There's no need for that, Cake and It Lad. How dare you? The running of the slabs. The running of the slab. You know what I mean? Nah, mate. Oh, wow, Norwegian fanatic again. Norwegian United fanatic again getting in here with a raw 200 knock. Super chat. And now he's taken the top spot as the #1 king of the chat. Look at that. Thank you, Norwegian United fanatic. I really appreciate that, lad. You're a legend. There's no message with it. Just pure love from this man. Once again, thank you so much, Norwegian legend. Oh, Norwegian friend. We need a Norwegian in our team, actually, at the moment, don't we? We haven't got one. We need a Norwegian, guys. You know what I mean? Oh! Mateus Cunha shoots from 30 yards and nearly finds the bottom left-hand corner. It was close. Oh, Norwegian friend. Name all the Norwegian players that have played for Man United, guys. Go. I'll start off with 2. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Eric Nevland. There you go. Just Mrs. P says Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yeah, you're right. Henning Berg. That's a great one, Kazza. Go on, Mrs. P.
Do you want a nibble?
What is it?
No, I just wondered if you want a little snack.
Of what?
Your chicken bite things?
Oh, no.
Some more.
I'm actually all right, thanks.
Or I've got a blueberry, bake thing.
No, thanks, darling. I'm on a diet, darling.
No, that's meant to be one of
A
the...
blueberry bake?
No, I'll show you.
Okay, it's a corner for Man United here. No, thanks, Mrs. P. A corner for Man United here. In it comes. Ooh. Header is ricocheted away. I'm all good, actually. Thanks, Mrs. P. Yeah, cheers.
See you later.
Has that parcel arrived yet, Sheens? It has, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Did you get it?
No,
Or did they actually left it? Oh, brilliant. Well, that's good then. They're learning. Okay, nice. Oh, Ronnie Johnson, yes. Jesper Blomqvist. Jesper Blomqvist was, he was a Swedish friend, wasn't he? Yeah, sorry, Fogan, this is the name Ronnie Johnson, the most underrated player. Ronnie Johnson was a great player. Yeah, he was Norwegian. Ronnie was quality. Very underrated, yeah. Sesko was announced before the game. He actually came out to the Old Trafford faithful and was unveiled. What's what Luke Shaw eats when he's dieting, Piggy? Well, he just cuts down on the amount of Frey Bentos pies. Tenderloin fruit bat steaks. Thank you so much for your super chat as well. You guys are going ham out there on the old super chats today. Thank you all for supporting the channel. You're a set of legends. Appreciate your... And we're nearly at 500 likes on the stream. You what? That's immense. Thank you to all you legends for showing us support there. We're nearly done it already. That was the target. Tenderloin, thank you, says Pig. Great show as always. I'd address a new goalkeeper before the midfield. Yeah, I would as well, actually, because we've still got Mainu, who I think could really do a job for us at number 6 if we actually allowed him to. I know that's probably not his best position. He probably is a 10. But I think he could probably do the job there. Plus, you've also still got Cassie and Ugarte and Collier and Bruno and those guys that can play there. So it's not the most important position to strengthen because we do have options, but we don't have quite the right option for what we need. So we still do need to address the midfield. But I agree, the goalie is the most glaring issue now. Now we've sorted the striker position out. The goalie is where we're going to leak goals. The goalie is where we're going to drop points. So we need to improve the goalie position, get a much more solid, better goalie in there. Yep, Norwich United says Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Eric Nevlin, Henning Berg, Ronnie Jonsson, Mats Muller, Daly, Josh King. Oh yeah, shit, Josh King, Magnus Akram. That's all I remember off the top of my head. Mate, fair play to you. Yeah, we've had a good few Norwegians play for us. Obviously, the support of Man United in Norway is massive, isn't it? It's got to be the most supported club in Norway in the Prem easily. It's so many Norwegian legends support Man United. It must be because of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and players like, Jonsson and stuff like that and that whole successful era. Onana sold yet? We're going to miss those complexions. So funny. Oh, those compilations. Right, yeah. No, he's not sold yet, and he probably will be unsaleable even if we do sign a new goalie. But I'm just hoping that if we do sign a new goalie, he'll want to leave, and maybe he'll be prepared to go somewhere else. Keep Sesko away from Luke Shaw. Oh, Slabby Mag's header on goal is flicked on towards Aiden Heaven. Aiden Heaven misses. It's over the top of the crossbar. Thank you, Simon, you hero. United's best Scandinavian player ever, Ollie or Larson for me. How dare you, Dave? Are you forgetting about the Don? Are you forgetting about the Machine? Are you forgetting about the Don? Rasmus Højlund? I'm joking. It's got to be Ole Gunnar. But obviously, Zlatan was amazing, if he counts, which he does, doesn't he? Scandinavian. So Scandinavian is like what? Sweden, Denmark, Norway, maybe Finland? No. Yeah? No. I don't know, maybe, but yes, I'll go with Zlatan. But for us, for Man United, it's got to be Ollie. Ollie's still got ridiculous stats. Ollie's still like in the top 10 of assists in Man United's history and in the top 10 of goals in Man United's history. The guy's an absolute legend. So underrated, Ole Gunnar, as well. One of my favourite players growing up. He was so good. People just think of him as some super sub, but he's much more than that. Zlatan, yeah, Zlatan's a great shout. Olsen was Danish. Oh, shit, Schmeichel, mate. Yeah, Danish friend Schmeichel, of course. Schmeichel is a great shout. Big Peter, the Great Dane. Yeah. Big Peter is a great shout there. You don't think Finland counts? Yeah, no, they don't count. No, I don't think they count. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Stam is Dutch. Yeah, Stam's Dutch. Solskjaer, Ollie Dortmund plays for United. That's awesome, man. Fiorentina chance, well over the top of the crossbar from distance. Henrik Larsson was a great player for us on loan for, what was he, just a season or 6 months, but he did well for us. Stam's a big Dutch lad, yeah. Schmeichel, of course. Great question, though. Great question there from you. Who was the best Scandinavian players? Great question. I'm going to give it to Ollie, personally. For Man United. If we're talking about just who's the best player who we've had who was Scandinavian, then yeah, probably is Zlatan Ibrahimovic or Schmeichel. But actually for us, I think Ollie was just immense. Yeah, Ollie played one season on the right for us. He was great. Sully Griffin, what's happening, you legend? Exactly, you're talking about the winner, the goal-scoring winner of the 99 Champions League final here, Blomqvist won the Champions League. Nutty, isn't it, lad? No, Finland's not part of Scandinavia. Thank you. Maybe this channel pig could send a donation to the Dog Trust asking would they use the money to sponsor Great Dane. Yeah, maybe Vincent. Last minute goal in 99 will always be Ollie's greatest moment. Oh yeah, it's hard to top that. Oh, he does really well there, Ahmad Diallo. It's over to Bruno Fernandes, who cuts back and plays it across to the right to Mbuemo. Brian Mbuemo cuts inside. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot, but he's just trying to find the pass and it's been cut out. Nice one, Sean Valvey. We've nearly smashed up 600 likes. That is bloody raw, mate. You guys are a set of raw legends. You think Schmeichel? Oh, shot from... It's a good stop by David De Gea at the near post. He's just too bloody decent today, isn't he, David? Biggest club in Norway's Liverpool, actually. Really? But they're part of a mental hospital, so it doesn't count. Finland is not Scandinavia. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't think it was, to be fair. Didn't think it was. That's true. Schmeichel is absolutely massive. Tommy Boyle, thank you so much for your £10 super chat. He says, if Slabby was a film character, he would be Mongo from Blazing Saddles. Sesko will cook. He's one of them anomalies of an athlete. Shouldn't be athletic, but with that build, he is somehow. Yeah, that's it. Maybe potentially a bit of Zlatan. You think about Zlatan. Zlatan was a bit of a unit. He shouldn't have been so graceful and skillful as he was either, should he really? But he was. So let's hope he can be, even half the player of what Zlatan is. Mate, thank you so much for that, Tommy lad. I actually think he resembles Oddbod from Carry On Screaming myself. But respect. John Seaback scored first goal of Sir Alex managerial reign. Is he really? I'm not really listening to it, Creature. I've got it on very low. From Portugal, today I've got here my lovely Somerset girl with me who just arrived for holidays. That's awesome, João Policarpo, mate. Quality. That's awesome. Have a wonderful time. She's from Somerset, is she? That's not too far away from me, Paul Parker, great player. Zlatan had 2 seasons at United on the way out. Big Pete was a legend for years. Oh, definitely. No, I was just saying who's the best player who's been Scandinavian, who's played for us. Not the best player who's played for United, because the best Scandinavian players for United are definitely Solskjaer, Schmeichel, and maybe Ronnie Johnson, with probably Schmeichel number 1, Solskjaer number 2, all those guys up there. But if you're just talking about generally Scandinavian players, then Zlatan's one of the best Scandinavian players ever, so he's got to be in the conversation there. Yeah, Ten Hag's Leverkusen looks awful. It's no surprise to me, because he's a shite coach. He's got the worst ability to identify talents. He'll probably have, fucking Doris the Tea Lady playing centre midfield for him. The guy's clueless. Guy's absolutely clueless, honestly. Bruno Fernandes, great tackle. He's done well getting back, but it's still possession for Fiorentina around the right. They've got lots of space. Cross comes in. Way too much on it. Volley on goal is blocked. And now United get it back under control. But honestly, he's got to be the worst judge of talents going. We smashed 91,900 subscribers. There it is, Sui. Have we already done that today? I can't remember now, but we've hit it again there. Thank you, everyone who's hit the subscribe there. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, Ten Hag, he's the type of guy to let players like Alvaro Fernandes just leave, to let De Gea leave, to go and sign big money players like Rasmus Højlund and Antony, who were just awful, to not even play Ahmad Diallo. Could you imagine not playing Ahmad Diallo, thinking Ahmad Diallo was a worse option than Antony? Could you even imagine that? I mean, that guy was properly clueless. Yeah, good shout there, Hoodoo lad. Schmeichel was unbelievable, wasn't he? Remember the 92 Euros where he's just basically just been incredible for Denmark as well, and they won the tournament. Insane stuff. Those Germans are in for an awful season. No way. Berg's never ahead of Solskjaer. No way. But for United, Berg's also probably ahead of Solskjaer. Are you mad? No way. Henning Berg, no disrespect. Henning Berg, great player for us. Henning Berg, it's like a mole on Ollie's arse, mate. What are you talking about? Oh, that's angered me, that has, Hoodoo. That's angered me, mate. Ollie Gunner's like one of the best players in United's history. He's in the top 10 assists, the top 10 goals still. Guy's a legend. Now, obviously, Henning Berg was cool, but he's not better than Ollie, mate. He's not ahead of Ollie, mate. What the hell are you on about? Sully, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sully Griffin says, Pig, I was having a conversation with a United fan last night. Obviously, we're big rivals, but I have a great deal of respect for United. It's Man City who I well and truly hate. They've bought their trophies, haven't earned them. Sully, that's why I love you, Sully, because you're talking nothing but absolute bloody sense. No worries, Hoodoo. Thanks for having your say, though. You're talking nothing but absolute sense here, Sully. That's right. They're the ones who... Oh, no! What the fuck? Aiden Heaven's injured, mate! Oh, no! Aiden Heaven gone off the pitch limping. Nightmare. What's happened, guys? I missed it. Aiden Heaven's injured, guys. Shit. Luke Shaw and Dallow are coming on now as well. Oh, no. Aiden Heaven's picked up a knock. Sully, first of all, thank you so much, mate, for the $20 super chat. You're a legend. I agree. City are the scum club. You know, Chelsea are the secondary scum club as well. Just bought all the successors. Scum clubs, mate. Scummers. We got Kobe Mainu coming on. Dallo coming on. Delict coming on. There's a few changes being made here by the manager, guys. Luke Shaw as well. So there's a bunch of players coming on here. Looks like 4 changes. Thank you so much, Sully. Really appreciate you. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it, Vincent? I saw what Sir Alex Ferguson was saying, mate. Yeah, big up, big up. I think the new facilities do look pretty awesome, lad. Once again, thank you, Sully. Break out the love hearts for him and the red panties. Thank you, Luke CX, for another super chat, lad. Thank you. He says, Piggy, would Eric Ten Hag be more successful and get better players under the current sports directorship? There seems to be a lot more strategic thinking. No. Well, maybe. Yes, if they, but then what's the point of having Eric there? Basically, Eric Ten Hag would have said, I wanted this player. And if they knew what they were talking about, they'd have said, yeah, that's not a great option. We should go for this Premier League proven player rather than that absolute fucking gash bag that's on the same bloody, you know, sports management company as you money-grabbing, laundering bastard. What? What's that? What did I say? Allegedly. I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. Just saying that they would have, obviously he still would have wanted his players that he wanted, wouldn't he? He would have still wanted his little mate Golden Child Anthony that he signed from Brazil to Ajax. He would have still wanted those players. He would have still wanted De Gea gone, you know. He's still a tip, basically. So yes, obviously the new, you know, people like Wilcox and Vivel and all these Barada and all these people that are making these football decisions at the club. It's different now, so it should be a bit better, but, nah, Ten Hag would have still served us up a raw shit sandwich of signings because he's an awful judge of player potential and abilities. How you doing, Ibolito? Yes, you legend. How you doing? Long time, Don. What's happening, Ibolito? Yeah, he was. No, Hoodoo. No, not similar to Ollie. Not similar to Ollie at all. Ollie was had a much bigger role in the squad as well. But no, fair enough, man. Berg was definitely a squad player, though, yeah. Southampton scores 90th minute free kick to tie versus Wrexham. Oh, no. Weird United complaining Chelsea buy all the good players. We're having a decent window ourselves this year. If we could get Donnarumma and Baleba, we'd have one of the best windows out of any team in the league, to be honest. Yeah, Ollie stuck his foot out and destroyed Bayern. Absolutely brilliant, lad. But you're right. Berg was a great backer. You're right. And there is a place for great players like that in our team. You know, if we think about players like John O'Shea and Wes Brown, they're fine examples of great players that you need in your squad. But, you know, they're not the first name on the sheet, but they're great players you need in your squad. Casemiro off and Slabby off. Yet we made some changes. That's a great ball round the corner by Amad Diallo for Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno. How have you not got that ball away there? That's shit from Bruno, to be fair. He's not had the best of games so far, Bruno, has he, really? Oh, there he is with another loose pass. Bruno Fernandes having a bit of a shitter today. You never rated Wes Brown. Are you mad, Danny? Wes Brown was class, man. Now, Wes Brown was like the ultimate backup. He could come in, play right back, play centre back. Now, come on now. That's harsh. Wes Brown was awesome. So you rate Johnson over Berg, for sure. I mean, I probably do, yeah. I do rate Ronnie Johnson over Hennenberg myself. Arsenal win today. Why is that AFC TV guy rubbing like the clown? Well, that's harsh, Mayor, lad. Man United lost, please. I just want to see you weekly run. Last season, nah, Fujiwara, lad. Different season this season. Get ready for some smug vibes, hopefully. Most unsung United player. Well, of all time, if you're talking about all time, then, I don't know, Mark Hughes just sprung to mind in my mind. I always thought Mark Hughes was class back in the day, and he's just forgotten about these days, isn't he? I mean, not from us United fans, but nobody talks about Mark Hughes anymore. Mark Hughes was fucking awesome, lad. You know what I mean? Carrick's a great shout. Park's a great shout. Go on then, Dorgu. Cunha's put a lovely ball in there. Oh, Cunha's had a shitter. That's a penalty, ref. Oh, no. Man down. And referee's given nothing there. Yep, Carrick, Park. Best Scandinavian player ever. Laudrup over Haaland, Molby over Haaland. Yeah, maybe Michael Laudrup, mate, is a great shout there as well. Definitely, that's a great shout. Also, yeah, Who's that Swedish lad as well? Brolin, is it? Yeah. I don't know. Kanchelskis, Ji-Sung Park. Yeah, Sparky was awesome. Considering how small Scandinavia is, it's produced some brilliant players. Littmanen, Laudrup, Brolin, Henrik Larsson, Zlatan, Ollie. Yeah, true. The list goes on. Some absolute raw bangers. Definitely, you're not wrong. Same goes for like the Netherlands. I'm always blown away by the Netherlands' production of talent, just as a country. The Netherlands produce some insane talents, and they've only got like an 18 million population or something. They're quite small, really, but they... So many great players. It's like a production line of amazing players in the Netherlands. Luke Chadders, Kanchelskis, Nani, Steve Bruce, Brian McClare. That's a great shout. Dorman Whiteside, Park, Owen Hughes, Carrick. Big Norm, Class, very underrated. Incy, Silvestra. Yeah, fair enough. Valencia. Oh, yes, Valencia was quality, wasn't he? You'd say Hernandez, he clutched up loads of times. Yeah, he really did. Okay, anyway, who did we take off, guys? Sorry, we took Mbeumo off, did we? Yeah, well, Mbeumo just getting his minutes up, really. He's actually had a good game today, Mbeumo. You know, last time out, he looked pretty tired after the first 40 minutes. Today, he's had a good 75. This is good for him. Ashley Clunge. Ashley Clunge was a good player for us, mate. Definitely underrated player. Ashley Clunge. Definitely a good shout, mate. Ashley Clunge. Tyra Malacia is awful. Yeah, at least he didn't cost a lot, but he was awful as well. I know, the talents that Ten Hag brought in, well, I don't even think you can really call them talents. Yeah, Holland were amazing back in the day, weren't they? Yep. That's it. Thomas Brolin was too heavy by the time he got to Leeds. Laudrup was the best. Yeah, well, they had the Laudrup brothers, didn't they? So obviously Michael was the better one, wasn't he? Michael was the best, but Brian Laudrup was a decent professional as well, wasn't he? Denmark had a couple of Laudrups there, but Michael Laudrup was the best one who played in for Barca and all that. He was a great player, absolutely great player. Keith Gillespie. Oh, can Dorgu out-muscle him? He can. Dorgu's out-muscled him. He's one-on-one. Referee's blown for a free kick. Come on. Says that he was pulled down there. I think that was just shoulder-to-shoulder, a little bit of physical play there from Dorgu. Mate, Dorgu's going to have a great season. This guy's a beast, isn't he? Look at his speed and power and stuff. Look how he drives forward. Look how he's just mugged off their right back there or whatever. Dorgu is going to be good this season for us. I can feel it. I missed a super chat. Oh, sorry, guys. Hang on a sec. Let me scroll back up. Big ups to you legends. It's Mr. Tenderloin. He says Norwegians eat too much whale meat and become slow on the pitch. What? What? Ollie Gunnar was rapid, to be fair. Oh! Mateus Cunha misses a great opportunity. It's just blocked away and it's a corner for United. The ball was cut back in from the left and it was a great ball. Look, Bruno's just fed it down there into the middle there to Mason Mount. Mason Mount takes it wide. Bruno Fernandes pops it back to Mount. Lovely play between Mount and Bruno. Bruno puts it back across goal towards the penalty spot. It's a lovely little bit of play by Bruno. Fair play to Mount. Does well there, linking up with Bruno also. And that's a nice bit of play right there. Lovely phase of play. Bruno should have been a goal. If that goes in, it's a lovely goal. Cunha's shot is blocked and it's out for a corner. But a great little piece of play there by us. Park was immense, wasn't he? Gangshi, it was an own goal, mate. They scored an own goal. Oh, another header on De Gea's goal, and De Gea's made another stop. De Gea's made 3 great saves from point-blank headers today. They're all at him. There's been 1 from Heaven and 2 from Yoro. Really, really great chances. Look at this. Another cross comes in. It's Bruno Fernandes again with a wicked cross in. Cunha heads it back across goal. Yoro gets the header on the edge of the 6-yard box. And De Gea's made another easy save. But yes, it was an own goal, Gungshi. It was from a Bruno corner. There was players at the back of the back post attacking it, like Cassie and Yoro. But their defender, Gersons, put it in the back of the net, mate, for them. You guessed as much. Yeah, Dave saves. Dave's had a good game today, hasn't he? He's making you remember what you missed. I knew he would. Big Dave is levels above Onana. I know. His reflexes are still brilliant. He's just a cat. You reckon Mount is due a good season with us this year? Yeah, I guess he's due one, but I wouldn't hold my breath. We should never have let De Gea go. What was Eric Ten Hag thinking? Truly agree. Michael Laudrup feel makes the others seem limited. You could not get close to him with his technique and dribbling. Yeah, he was a proper top tier player. Solly Griffin, thank you so much for another super chat, Solly Griffin. He says, Pig, I'm looking at going to England next spring for 2 weeks. Would that be enough time to see the whole country, do you think? Definitely want to get to Anfield, but want to see the south as well. Is it enough week to see the whole country? Enough time? Maybe. I mean, certainly, yeah. I mean, 2 weeks is great. 3 weeks would probably be a lot. Plenty of time to see the whole country. I mean, I don't know. 2 weeks is fine. Yeah, a couple of days in and around London or whatever. A few days out in the countryside or whatnot. A few days up north. A couple of days in the Yorkshire Dales or whatever. A couple of days up seeing where you want to go, obviously. Anfield. And all that business. And then down south, what's there to see down south? I mean, there's the south coast. There's Salisbury has the Stonehenge, you know? I don't know, there's not really that much down south, is there, really? Just trying to think of what sort of major, I don't know. But yeah, a couple of weeks would be spot on, Solly. A couple of weeks would be spot on, lad. That'd be great. Yeah, hopefully Ruben has a cheeky word with Dave and gets him to come out. That's what I'm hoping too, calling him into the office afterwards. And let's try and, get this deal done. We've done stuff like that in the past. Not with older players who've been here, but like, remember, I believe when we played Sporting in a friendly, we were already discussing Cristiano Ronaldo's transfer with them by the end of the game, you know? Stuff like that. Thank you so much there, by the way, there, Sully, for another super chat, mate. Yes. Oh, you can see plenty of... You could see plenty of the country in 2 weeks, I'm sure. And Wales as well. Yeah, well, I've never actually been to Wales, Gungshi. Crazy, isn't it? This bad performance actually good. Shows the board how we need to spend more. Not even that bad of a performance, really. I mean, it's obviously not great pre-season guff. You know, they've created a few good chances. I mean, their keeper's had a great time of it, hasn't he? Really genius choice to force Dave out of the club. Ten Hag can do one. Yeah, ridiculous. It's got to be the worst decision going in the last few years, that one. And we've had some pretty bad decisions as it is. Snowdonia and Wells love to go. No channel available. Thanks for your super chat. He says, sell Bruno to the Sand to finance Belabor and Donnarumma. Yes or hell yes. Not this summer, you know, honestly. I love Bruno. He's our captain, mate. Come on. I love Bruno. The fact he wanted to stay as well when he could have just gone for that big money move and got paid everything he wanted right now, it says a lot, doesn't it? You right, Mrs. P? Do I want a cup of tea? I actually don't know, thank you.
Also, if you could kindly please pass me the washing up.
What washing up?
That plate behind you, that mug.
All right, thanks you. There you go.
You sure you don't want to take coffee?
No, I'm all good, actually. I'm going to get something to eat after this. It's only on for 5 or 10 minutes more, anyway. Okay. All right, then, Sheens. Nice one, Sheeny. It's 1-1. It's been a mixed bag, you know. They've got De Gea in goal, obviously our previous goalkeeper, our old goalie, and he's had a good game. Oh, no. That's a good stop by Bayender. Moise Keane was just fed on through. I mean, he may have been offside, but I think he was on, and Bayender comes out and makes a good stop. But yeah, it's not been a great display by us, but really we could have won if De Gea had not made a few good point-blank stops. But it's not been great from us, no.
Is this a friendly, this one?
It is, yeah. Fiorentina were playing, Italian friends. Amrim Def wants Rasmus out as he's not used him today. Yes, I think so. I would like to see maybe Vardy sign as a backup option for the season.
Super chat.
David De Gea getting substituted off for Fiorentina. That's a classy touch by them. So that he can get an ovation, a standing Legends ovation. 4 minutes left. Look at that. De Gea substituted off for Fiorentina. Get some love in there. And so he can get the applause and the reaction that he deserves. What a legend of the club. Please come back, Dave. Come back. Ten Hag's not here anymore. He's not here anymore. Come back. Oh... There you go. He's being replaced there for Fiorentina. It's a nice touch for Fiorentina there to take him off so he can get a hero's ovation as he goes off. And he has had a great game today as well, you know. Great, solid game from De Gea. Solid game, mate. Great shot stopper. The Cake Cadet says, say his name and he appears. I believe in the Cake Cadets.
Oh, yeah. The time has come to get these yank bastards out our football club. Come on, United.
Just get Donnarumma. Yeah, true. That's what we need, lad. 3 minutes to go. Wouldn't take a pay cut, though, Mr. Dyer. And nor should he, Josh Lee. Nor should he have done. If you're one of the best keepers in the world or in the league or for the team and been one of the best players for 10 years, nor should you. He would have been worth paying 300k a week to. Most definitely in my mind over the last 2 years compared to what? Paying what? 160 or 200k or whatever it is to Andre Onana a week. And he's shite. That's money poorly spent. Money well spent would have been paying De Gea 300 grand a week. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know, Larry. United should have had De Gea till Eric Ten Hag was sacked. If we get 100 million for Bruno, it's hard to say no. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. We can still get 60 million next summer, though, and he might be the difference between us actually doing something or not this season. He is our captain, remember. He is a quality player. He's going to be working very hard as well. It's a World Cup year for Portugal, all the rest of it. He's going to be working very hard for us this season. It's actually a good move, I think, he's staying. And then in a year's time, he can go and we'll just, instead of getting 100 million, we'll probably get 60 million. Do you know what I mean? It's still a good time to sell him then to Saudi. Yeah, it was a nice touch that by Fiorentina, wasn't it? Big ups, Links Red says, can we swap De Gea for Onana? I would do it tomorrow, lad, even though De Gea's older and Onana's a lot younger and has a lot more value, if that's what you want to say. I would do it tomorrow, lad, 100%. Well, we should be able to do that, Links. I'd be bang up for it. It's been an okay pre-season, hasn't it, James? Yeah. Not the best, mate, not the best. We're not really going to see or know how United are going to do until, you know, a month into the season or a couple of months into the season. But right now, we've not had a bad pre-season. If we do well in the first few games, we can start to believe. If we do poorly, then obviously it's going to be bad. Oh, that's a sloppy pass, that. Oh, my goodness me. Dorgu, was it, with a sloppy-ass pass all the way back. Asked the question of Luke Shaw. Moise Keane fed in as dodgy, and they've shot, but it's well wide. You've got to shout out Vermont Green FC for going undefeated and winning the USL League 2 Cup. It's great to see the sport on the rise in America. That's awesome, Solly, lad. Vermont Green FC doing bits. Yeah, classy that from Fiorentina. De Gea, man of the match. He obviously wants to play Kuna and Mbuemo as the number 10s. That's it. He wants to sign Kuna and Mbuemo as number 10s. That's it. Then everybody else is a backup or playing a bit deeper. Garnacho, the Chelsea pig. Yes, I hope it happens, just not for a shade less than 50 or 60 million. If they sell him for less than 50, I'm going to be so annoyed. He should be going for at least 60 to Chelsea, in my opinion. I'll be annoyed at 50, never mind if they sell him for less. Hope De Gea comes back in some form or other. Yeah, 100%. I hope he comes back now. Remember the Fiorentina shirt sponsored by 7-Up and Nintendo? Oh, yeah. Oh, iconic, lad. Is that the end of the game? No extra added on time? Oh, fuck me. What? Give us a few extra minutes to score the winner? You know what I mean? I know it's a friendly, but come on. Piss poor, mate. All right, they've blown the full-time whistle, guys. Not even a minute of added on time there. That's bullshit. Hang on. Wasn't this for some Mickey Mouse trophy? Isn't this for some Snapdragon Cup? Are we going to have penalties now? Have we got pens, guys? I thought this was for some Mickey Mouse Snapdragon trophy, this game. No? Are we not having pens? Oh, nightmare Rowdy Yates, mate. Oh, penalty shootout. Yeah, is this a penalty shootout now? Maybe the ref has a grinder day, maybe. Thank you, Johnny M. Thank you, everyone, for getting in this stream. It's good to be back, guys. Obviously, properly back next week with the Premier League return. We're going to be doing the Community Shield tomorrow. So come and join us for that tomorrow afternoon on the channel. But we've blitzed past the target of 500 likes. We've ended up with... We've got 547 likes on the stream. Can we hit 600 before the end? Thank you, everyone who's done that. Also, we've gone up a bunch of subscribers. We've now hit 91,900. If you're new to the channel, hit the old subscribe button down below. Get involved because we're on our way to 92k. Nice one. Thank you so much, Haroli. Yes, Haroli. He says, hope you're good, mate. Did you see the clip of the dad that won $1 million on Euros and tells his son? Recognise anyone? No, I haven't seen that, mate. Did you, hope you're good, mate, did you see the clip of the dad that won 1 million on Euros and tells his son, recognise anyone? No? Is that you? I haven't even seen this clip, mate. Can you send it to me? What? Have you won 1 million already, Dad? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Who the fuck is it, mate? Thank you so much, by the way. Are you his son? The dad, says Paul Warby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, really? That's fucking amazing. You know where you've won £1 million? Are you taking the piss? You've won 1 million on the Euros. Oh, my God. Are you joking me? That's fucking amazing, Aroni. What? You lucky bastard. That is absolutely amazing. What? Are you for real? Aroni, you need to send me this clip to the Twitter or something, man. I haven't seen it. I have not seen that, lad. But that sounds amazing. That's amazing, isn't it? Congratulations, lad. Fucking hell. And thank you for breaking off a piece of that and sharing it with me there, lad. Thank you for the £9.99 super chat, you don. Yes, lad. Did you see the clip of the dad? I haven't seen that, mate. You're going to have to send it to me. Throw us a few quid. Oh, it was you, says King Boomy. He has cancer, I believe. Oh, man. It's been a pleasure over and out. Hey, you have a good one there, Hoodoo Wrong. They're doing the penalty shootout. It's not over yet, Hoodoo. They're doing the penalty shootout here, mate. Penalties, lad. It's not over, guys. Mate, that is absolutely amazing, though. Already, I'm so just, I can't even wrap my head around that. That is amazing, lad. 25 million views. Fucking hell. Send it us, lad. Send it over, mate. Send it over. You're on Twitter, aren't you? Yeah, Kate says, Herodi, well done, mate. Brilliant. That is amazing, isn't it? And tax-free as well. Fucking get in there. Could have sent more than a tenner. Don't be a knob, Vincent. You know what you on about, Vincent? Don't be a knob, Vincent, mate. Tenner's great, man. Imagine if everybody sent me a tenner. Don't be a knob, Vincent Bullock, lad. Vincent Bullock, lad. Coming from the man who breaks off 67p PayPal donations, mate. You know what I mean? Literally, Vincent, when you send me a PayPal donation, I get 67p a time. And there's you saying that. You know what I mean? You prat. Super chat. J.U. Son, thank you so much, mate, for the £5 super chat, you legend. He says, aren't we meant to have extra time, then the penalty shootout? Well, I hope not, because that would just be unnecessary extra minutes and stuff for these players, you know, because we're going into pre-season. Now, it's because it's a friendly. It's just a pre-season friendly, this. So they've gone straight to the pens. Well, you're not a millionaire. Well, that's fair enough. If we get to win on the penalty shootouts, are we going to get a trophy? I think we are getting a trophy. There's like some Snapdragon Cup or something that they're playing for here, mate. Stick 90% of the winnings into an investment account will grow and last you a lifetime. Oh, hell yeah. Great shout. Okay, so it's penalties now, guys. Bayand up against Moise Keane here, is it? Yeah, Moise Keane with the first pen. He steps up. And he scored. Bottom right-hand corner, it's 1-0 to Fiorentina on pens. They're going first, by the way, obviously. No spoilers. Will they put the Snapdragon Cup on the new staircase? Yeah, we got pens now. Just sent on your last post. Oh, Herodi, nice one, lad. Nice one. That is fucking awesome, mate. That is absolutely unbelievable if you've, you know... Oh, yeah, I've got your Facebook link here. The moment a Euro Millions winner tells his son he's a millionaire. Bruno Fernandes steps up here. Bruno Fernandes steps up and he scores. You're lying. That's you, Herodi, there, yeah? You've just won £1 million. Mate, that's fucking awesome, man. That's exactly what I'd be like as well. Look at that. No way. Bless you, mate. I'm so pleased for you, man. That's amazing, isn't it? Fucking quality already, mate. I'm so pleased for you, you legend. You've always been such a great guy. Honestly, you always seem like such a great fella, so I'm pleased that something good's happening. One of the good guys, mate. Let's go. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn this down now. That's amazing, isn't it? Mrs. P! Mrs. P! Come here. It's funny because Mrs. P said to me yesterday, she said, the other day I heard you say Haroli in the chat, and he hasn't been in for ages. And she was going, oh, it's good to see that Haroli was back in there. She literally said that to me the other day. And look, check this out, Mrs. P. This is insane. Look at this video. It's gone viral, right? That's Haroli there. The moment a Euro Millions winner tells his son he's a millionaire.
Oh my god.
Haroli's a millionaire.
Oh wow,
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Slotted bottom right-hand corner there from Cunha from the pen. Get in.
Lovely. Oh. Oh,
That's so nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's lovely, Haroli.
Quality Haroli, lad. Anyway, that's awesome, mate. That is fucking awesome, man. So pleased for you, dude.
That's brilliant. Oh, what a nice video.
Penalty for Fiorentina. Damn it, it's in the bottom left-hand corner. It's 3-2 to Fiorentina.
Hope you have a nice holiday somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And lots of other nice things.
And you might as well bring me and Mrs. P as well, mate, to be fair, seeing as you're rolling in it, mate. We'll come along. Yeah, no, that's fucking awesome, rolling, mate, honestly. Okay, let's come on then, Dallo. Don't shart it here, Dallo, lad. Dallo with a penalty. Oh, I'm not feeling good about this one. This means nothing anyway. It's just some bullshit friendly, but you know what I mean. Dallo. Good penalty. Firm and down the middle. He'll end up buying you, pig. Everyone's got their price. That's all right, Haroli. Said I only said as I thought the game was over. Nah, you're all good, Haroli, mate. Nah, that's sound. Legendary, mate. Absolutely legendary. Next year, pig, you'll be a millionaire. No, the penalty score is 3-3 right now, Vincent. Yeah, no penalty score on the screen. My bad. It's 3-3. Fiorentina have the next pen. And they step up. And Bayender nearly gets there. But he has popped in the bottom left-hand corner there. Past Bayender. It's 4-3. It's 4-3 to Fiorentina on penalties now. Over to Man United. 4-3 to Fiorentina on pens. I don't know yet, you know, Sean Waltz. I'm not 100%. Maybe. Oh, lovely, Chris. Lovely, mate. What sort of pig? You've just got a pig. Just ate it. As in bacon, you mean, or something? Ahmad Diallo stepping up to a pen spot side on. Bit strange. Okay, Ahmad Diallo. Weird run-up from Ahmad Diallo. I love it. Just chips it with the weirdest run-up. That was actually quality from Anna. That's ice cold, mate. Look at this weird-ass run-up, and then he just dinks it. That's quality. I love that from Ahmad there. That's quality, mate. Brilliant. Nice one, the mustard. How you doing, the mustard? Yes. How do you like you, pig? How do you like you, pig? What? I like me, Ian. Okay, it's another chance now for Fiorentina here. This is their 5th penalty. It's 4-4 at the moment. Oh, Bayender makes the stop. Get in there, Bayender. Alte gives the advantage to Man United to win it 5-4 on pens if we convert our last one. Bayender makes the stop. There it is. Good stop it is as well. Bayender makes the save. He's loving it. He's loving it, mates. Kobbie Mainoo then with the potential to win this game here, guys. Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo steps up to win the game for Man United and win the Snapdragon Cup. And he scores. There it is, mate. Champions. Ole, ole, ole. I can't even pretend, mate. It's some Mickey Mouse Snapdragon Cup. But there you go, guys. We've won the game on penalties. We've won. It's a good penalty there from Mainu. The stop from Bayender proving pretty vital. And we've won the penalties on 5-4. It's a shame in a way that David De Gea wasn't in the penalty shootout. You know what I mean? Like, they obviously subbed him off before the end of the game there to give him the ovation that he deserved. So I get that. But it would have been nice to see David in the penalty shootout, wouldn't it, there, to be fair? There you go. But anyway, come on. We've got the game one there, I guess. That counts. Not really. It was a draw. And we didn't actually even create a goal out of open play. So a little bit of a mixed bag today, folks. Let's not pretend this was immense. Because, like I said, we actually did not score an open play. They scored an own goal. I mean, obviously, Bruno Fernandes's corner has forced the issue there. And that's why we've scored. But it's not like we were absolutely battering them or anything. Although De Gea did make a good few stops. He made a good few saves. Look at this. De Gea having a good old hug and a cuddle there with Luke Shaw and Bruno and Cassie and all these guys. Having a great catch-up. He's even gone to kiss Mbuemo there as the new boy. Oh, come on. Look at this. He's at home. Let's get him back home, man. Seriously, we need this guy. Can we have a conversation at least about it? Would you like to do an Andre Onana swap deal there, Fiorentina? Andre Onana's much younger with much more time on his hands. Come on, take him off of us. Let's do a cheeky little swap deal, please. Oh, I'd give my left nut bag to have David De Gea back this season, to be fair. Unless, obviously, Donnarumma's coming in. But if Donnarumma's not coming in, I would love it if we could bring in Big Dave. Be amazing, wouldn't it? He had another good game against us today. Get in there, the mustard. Lovely penalty routine from Ahmad. That was filthy, weren't it? Yeah, I agree. Second trophy this season. Yes, come on. Snapdragon champions. Yep, we're not only the Premier League Summer Series champion winners. Hang on, did we? Yeah, we got a trophy for that. Yeah, we did. We've won 2 trophies this summer. 2 full-on Mickey Mouse trophies this summer. We're the Snapdragon champions and the Summer Series champions over in America, guys. Don't forget. 2 trophies in a week and we're back. Yes, Jamie. Oh, no, seriously, though, you know, it's nice. Wait, what's happened? My chat shat it, guys. 1 second, guys. I've ran out of RAM again. Oh, no. I've ran out of RAM. Give me una memento, guys. Una memento. I've got to pop this chat out again and then copy the link. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Super chat. So I can see the chat. Thank you so much there for the super chat, Stuart Zekman, you beast. Hang on, let me copy this link over there. Once again, guys, if you're just getting in, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon for notifications. We're sort of ready for the season. I mean, end of the day, we still got a bit of business to do. We do need to get a midfielder. I think it's highlighted the problem there today. At times, we do need to get a new midfielder there. Carlos Baleba fits the bill well. And the goalie position needs to be addressed also. Stuart Zegman, thank you so much for your super chat there, Stuart, lad. He says, I hereby withdraw my previous description of Altay Bayender as a serial fumbler and paralysis victim. You were proven correct again. You were right. I wouldn't say anybody's been proven right, mate. He saved 1 penalty. I didn't really see much else he did really too much today. He did have a solid game, actually, to be fair to Altay. He made 1 or 2 good saves. But no, you know, you might be right, Stuart, long term. And at the end of the day, from what I've seen from Altay Bayender, is he's a better option than Andre, but that's not saying much. But I have seen error proneness from him over the last year or so. I have seen that. No worries, Brad Wright. You have a great day there, Brad Wright, you legend. Thank you, Stuart, though. Nah, he's not a bad game. Look, here they are, guys, with the old Snapdragon trophy. There it is. Bruno Fernandes going to celebrate here. De Gea was terrible penalty stopper. No. I wanted to see him stop the penalties here. I know he was a terrible penalty stopper. I haven't forgotten. Don't assume, Jamie Riley. Don't assume, otherwise I'll assume, based on your avatar, that you're a complete little fucking... not mate! I'm joking. But don't assume, because I know that De Gea was gashing penalties for us. But I still would have liked to have seen him play the penalties against us in this thing here, seeing as he was here. They hide behind water. What? Cuban can't believe he's got 2 winners' medals. Cunha, right? Yeah, he's got a couple of the Crap Dragon Trophy. Right, fair enough. Financial investigation coming into United. The club over $1 billion debt, heading towards bankruptcy, but can fine 200 million. You forget that we generate hundreds of millions of pounds a year in commercial revenue, James. You forget that we literally are one of the most supported clubs in the world. and our commercial deals, our sponsorship deals, the money generated from the fans and TV rights and sponsorships and everything. We generate hundreds of millions a year, James. Are you forgetting that? I mean, we're definitely in debt, and it definitely is a mare, but we can buy players because we generate cash. You better beat Arsenal next Sunday, Pig, though, to shut Zane up. Yeah, so true. Hey, have a good one, Hoodoo. Thanks for getting in the chat all day, mate. Appreciate you, lad. The amount of haters on United at the moment is laughable. Newcastle fan said to me earlier, you lot only got Sesko because the wages were higher. Apparently, they offered higher wages. That's what Fab said. Apparently, Newcastle offered him higher wages, but he only wanted to go to United. That's what I heard. Anyone can beat them. Well, you know. Nah, you know. Paul Warby, have a good one, you legend. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, lad. Inter Toto Cup are the ones you have won this summer. They're well below. They're well below. They're just made-up trophies, lad. They're like Spurs' Audi Cup. That's what they are. Next week, Heaton or Bayender, assuming Onana's injured. I say Heaton for the starting spot against Arsenal, if we haven't signed a new keeper by then, that is. Yes, you forget the bad times with De Gea. Yes, we're Gash Dragon champions. Shall we have an open top bus like Newcastle did with the Carabao? No, I think we'll be all right doing that. I don't really want that. Thank you, Hoodoo, for getting in there. Snapdragon Cup's literally made of cardboard. Oh, up the Villa, where are you now, Mr. Caps? Oh, you won't lie, this still makes me happy. I know it doesn't matter. I know, same. It's like we didn't actually win the game today. We drew it and won on pens, but we'll take it. I was impressed with a few of the players. You know, I like how Yoro's looking. I like how Ahmad's looking. I like how Mbuemo's looking, you know, and obviously we've still got Sesko and stuff to come into it. You know, things are looking a bit more positive, but we do need to still address that midfield problem area there. I feel Cassie's just a little bit too over the hill and far away these days now. Yep, Sibongasini says, decent game. We know what we need to improve. Ahmad is our number 10. We are seriously onto something. Thank you, Solitude Guard. I agree with you, Sibongasini. Need to get... Well, I think Ahmad may be playing the right wing-back for us a lot of the time, but we'll see. Obviously, we've got Sesko to come in, remember, so we should be playing Kuna and Mbuemo as the 10s. Cheers for the stream. No worries, Solitude, your legend. Yeah, Chelsea are looking dangerous. They've signed a lot of good players this summer, haven't they, to be honest? And they got rid of a bunch of gash ones. So, yeah, they're looking dangerous, definitely. But I still expect they'll finish around about the same position they will. I kind of expect Liverpool to win the league, to be fair, and I expect, like, City and Arsenal to be up there challenging, and then maybe I could see Chelsea finishing 4th, or maybe even hopefully 5th with United finishing 4th. Sell Bruno and Casemiro to the Saudis and buy Belabra and Edison. Are we beating Arsenal? Yes, mate, we are. We are. It's the first day of the season. Anything can happen. Sesko up top there. Who knows? Historic double, Summer Series and Snapdragon Cup champions. Let's get some trophies in there. 600 likes. Thank you, Mayor Baltimore. Yes, let's go. Yes, the Hoff. Let's all just get some love and congratulations once again in there for Heroli. He's a long-time legend of the channel and he's a really nice guy. And it's just nice to see good things happening to good people sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's go, Heroli. I'm so pleased for you, mate. False number 9 doesn't work for United. Hey, if you are in a trophy, may as well win it. Too soon for a new goalkeeper. Signing to be ready for the Arsenal match. Yeah, good shout there. No place like Stones. Defensively, we had a couple of issues today as well. The midfield was overrun at times, but defensively, statues at times, bit worrying. It looks better, Bizarre Pudding. Not so much from this game, but the last 2 games in pre-season, I could see the system coming along, you know. Lenny Yoro's brilliant, isn't he? Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. I appreciate you, you legend. Exactly, yeah, that's it. If we beat them, we'll start to believe. You have Arsenal, Chelsea and City in the first 5 games. Yeah, true, but we might as well go through a little ringer, go through the ringer, so to speak, and if we do come out with some good points, then we'll actually be on track for a great season. Oh, man, blessed to your great-granddad, lad. We can now say Amorim always wins trophies in his 2nd season. Let's go, you Don. Genuinely think the guys think they're a team, generally like on the bomb squad, but attitude and approach is so different. Yeah, true. The attitude and the character and the hard work and everything, the culture that Amorim's trying to get into this team is going to play a big part in how we do. That's half the battle in a way. All these professionals have got talent, but it's about the character and the mentality, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Half Gazzo. Sesko to wear the 30 shirt. Sorry, the shirty shirt. Sesko to wear the shirty shirt. No, Sesko to wear the 30 shirt. That's what I meant to say. Nice one, the mustard. Yeah, Yoro's had a brilliant preseason. So has Dorgu. Dorgu looks really great preseason. System's much better now, but midfield still seems to be an issue. Yoro is a Rolls Royce. Yoro probably, maybe my man of the match today. I mean, it's slim pickings out there. It's not like anybody's really shone massively, but I was impressed by Waymo. I was impressed by, yeah, definitely Yoro. I'll probably give it to Yoro. Or let's actually just give it to David De Gea. Man of the match, David De Gea, because he did make 3 or 4 great saves. And I usually don't give a man of the match to an opposition player. We're just talking about United players, but seeing as it's De Gea, we'll say him. Let's get the tunes on the champagne. Yes, Chelsea buys anyone with 2 legs. Very true. They don't even need to have 2 bollocks, do they? Sign more midfielders, hope it carries on. Yes, live it up, my Don, live it up, my Don. Goalkeeper Leon is 30 shirt. I thought he's changed to 35 now. Somebody said he's changed now. I don't know. Jamie Riley says, what's the best thing to take from pre-season? Honestly, it's just the optimism about the new signings. You know, in pre-season, I feel like, and I consider Dorgu and players like that still new signings for us as well, because it's not like he's played that much. Like, Dorgu looked great in pre-season. Yoro's a young guy, you know, recent signing. He's also looking great. Cunha looks very lively and positive, and we know what he can bring to the table. And Buemo still got to get his fitness up, but he's looked lively in today's game. You know, good. We've signed Sesko. We haven't seen enough. Look, we haven't really got the business done early enough for us to be properly prepared for the season. That is still the case. It's not like we signed all these players in the first few weeks of the window. We have gone about it a little bit, you know, protracted. But overall, I think the takeaway is we should be a much better team this season than we were last season due to the personnel changes that have made. Yes, we've worked on the style and the system looks a bit more comfortable this pre-season, but it's just a few games. You can't really judge it too much on that. We've got to look over the course of the next few months. But certainly the personnel we've brought in, with Sesko announced as well, and everyone who we've brought, I think we're going to be looking decent. You always take De Gea with you everywhere you go. Good shout. You're lined up for Real, but I'll take that. Yeah, no, he's staying, mate. Yeah. We need Baleba. Good shout. If we get Baleba and Donnarumma, it's a 10 out of 10 window, and we'll all start to believe we can do really well. Yeah, get yourself a nice Capri gear. Good game and good confidence boost for the lads. We will be even better with Sesko up front at some of the big physical presence up top. Oh, hell yeah. Players have played hard pre-season. Højlund got 0 minutes today after featuring heavily in pre-season so far. Do you remember the 90s Fiorentina kit had to be banned accidentally? I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I feel like I didn't remember it, but I saw some post of it the other day about banned kits. And so I did see it on there. Haroni getting a Ferrari and some hotties. Oh, come on. Effenberg days. Let's go. Where's your shirt that you won in December 2023? I mean, that's a bit of a strange comment to come in here and write in there, Sibongassini, 2 years later, even though you've been in pretty much every watch-along stream since then. Weirdo. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, if you won one, I definitely would have sent it. Where was it sent to? That's the question. Give me a message on Insta or something. I'll see if I can put the tracker in and find out what happened to it if you're even serious right now. I don't even know. Nice one, Diddley Squat. Nice one, MT. Nice one, King Boomy. Haroli. Oh, yeah. That single dad had 2 kids that will have to wait. Oh, hell yeah. Fair enough. But that's amazing, isn't it, to get that... To get that all sorted out, mate. They must be buzzing as well, you know what I mean? No worries at the moment, Harodi. That's beautiful. Cannot wait for the next weekend against Arsenal. Imagine Sesko scoring a hat-trick. That would be something else, wouldn't it? Yep, Cunha and Buemo. Yeah, fair enough. Fitness needs is a problem. Biggest disappointment this pre-season? Maybe the fact we haven't signed a goalkeeper yet. And from the way we've played, you know, I've been concerned with the midfield position, lad. I am concerned with the likes of Cassie and Ugarte. Ugarte's looked poor, I think, this pre-season. So I'm worried about the midfield. That's the biggest one, really. That is crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Right, anyway, listen, we're going to wrap this stream up now, guys. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm going to go and get something to munch on real quick. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. We've hit 91,905 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe there down below. Get yourself subscribed. We're on here for every single Man United game. And, of course, we'll be on here for all the latest transfer news and goings-on for the remainder of the window. So make sure you get yourself subscribed to the channel if you're new. Get yourself involved. Hit the subscribe. Smash the like button. Click the bell icon for notifications. You can follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Link in the description of this video. and just get yourself involved, guys. We'll be back on later on anyway with the latest updates. And like I say, tomorrow there is the Community Shield. So we'll do a watch-along for the Community Shield, hoping that Palace are going to get the job done there. Oh, yes. Legends. Right, that's it from me anyway. Thank you so much, you heroes. Cheers, Kevin. Nice one, Sabongasini. I'll check it out, lad. Oliver, Noble Armo, Jamie, Daz, Stuart Zeckman, Kier, Nikki T. All the moderators. I want to say all the moderators. Big ups to the moderators. In blue, people like the Gungshi, the Mustard. Obviously, people like, Daz Salford and Jonathan Gallagher and all the mods. Thank you to all the mod squad. You're a set of heroes. Thank you to all the members in green. People like Russell Bland, Superstar, Aaron, Lord Rodney Trotter, Russell Bland, and all the members in green who support the channel. Thank you so much for being members. Big ups to the Patreons like Daz Salford as well. Thank you so much, Daz. Big ups to Gungshi Udon. Yes, Kier, Bizarre, Madhouse, The Mustard, and Herodi once again. I'm so made up for you, mate. Congrats on your life-changing win, mate. That's amazing, isn't it? You're a legend, Herodi. Let's go, Jason Jackson, Prane, Oliver, Aaron, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for joining us. That's it from me. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. And also remember, Piggy loves you. I can't wait for the Premier League to be back, guys. 8 days away. It's back, 7-8 days away. It's back. We'll be doing a watch-along for the opener on the Friday night as well, the Liverpool game, and of course the Man United game and all sorts. So watch this space. And as I say, this week we'll be covering all the transfer news. Hopefully we do see maybe Baleba, bit of movement going on there, potentially a new goalkeeper, ideally Donnarumma, but, we'd take a De Gea or a Lamans. Anyway, there you go. Great to have De Gea back at Old Trafford as well. What a legend. Just so gutted that he's still not playing for us, honestly. There you go. We are the Gas Dragon champions. Right, that's it, guys. Have a great day. Remember, Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching, all of you. And shout out to the greatest community in all the land. May not be the biggest, may not be the widest, but it is the greatest. You're a set of legends, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines would be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.